going to just start streaming to see if it even works.
Okay, is it recording?
I think so.
I'm sorry.
And I have sound today. Your event is starting.
have
It still says it's starting. It doesn't say we're live yet. Okay, it says we're live. Go to watch page.
My
I have to get a
goodness.
whole new link. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, I think we're
I
live.
am sorry. We had to create 3 stupid events because YouTube is not working. It just has like these bugs and we can't like look at our video.
Everybody
Sorry.
doesn't know where we're at now. It's a big mess.
You'll find us. Just follow us on Twitter and Facebook, as we always say.
Okay, now I have to repost everything.
Because it's being silly.
Hold on 1 sec. We're doing all new posting so that you guys know where the heck
Because
to find
we're
us.
so professional.
Is that right?
Hold on. What were you saying? That is not me. What? Oh my god, my computer. I think I just lost control over everything. Is it just bugging out because we
It's
haven't
like-
done this in forever?
No, it's YouTube.
YouTube.
Surprise, surprise. What are you doing?
I'm copying this, but it's not copying it. It's not.
Because you got to push that. Get rid of that.
No, that's not. It should work. Hold on. We're working. Hannah, do a song and dance.
No. Because I'm concentrating on getting this fixed for you guys.
Delete our 2 posts with the old URL.
I already deleted mine.
Could you be like, delete mine?
I don't think I have you on my account.
Ah!
You deleted the Hillywood
Okay.
show, right?
I think this is the right link this time. Yes, I deleted the Hillywood show.
Yeah, I can't delete yours from my account.
Okay. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on.
What a
We have to go
nightmare.
onto the events page and put it as public. There we go. That's probably where the problem was. Oh my god. Tweet. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Oh, we tried to be so professional and it didn't work.
That was annoying.
Sorry, everybody. We're live now. Hooray!
Okay, I think we're back up and running, but now we have to post this whole thing.
I know. So don't mind us. You don't mind our little fingers typing away. We have to delete all the old links
Yeah, just hang
and
tight.
re-upload.
We're gonna get to you in just a minute.
Publish.
Just
Okay.
give us a second.
Share. I'm so sorry, guys. YouTube is being a little crappy today.
A
To
little.
say it nicely.
It's being very crappy today.
Very, very, very crappy.
3 different events?
3
That's
different.
ridiculous.
We had to do 3 before this last one, so this is actually the 3rd one that we had
ridiculous. That's
to do.
too
So
many
I have
events.
To delete this one.
There's like bugs and glitches all over the place. We don't know why either.
Okay, so we're live. Hooray! I'm sorry, everybody. They're like, yes, it works. I'm sorry, everybody.
1 second.
Now we have to edit this on Tumblr. At least Tumblr, you can edit the original post, which is like awesome.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, so it doesn't like mess it all up. So you can just take the original post
Okay.
and just edit it.
Goodness gracious.
We can breathe. I don't know what happened was it didn't recognize our mic and the mic was plugged in and that's just usually like a little bug.
So we couldn't just fix the mic. It kicked us all
you
out of
have
YouTube.
to restart like the whole stream to get sound on your mic. So now you guys
So
can see
dumb.
my fast typing skills.
How can you like unreblog? Oh, delete trash.
Delete.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh,
Have to repost
we
on
can
Tumblr.
breathe. Oh my
1
goodness.
second. I'm doing my
Okay.
last post here.
This is the real. This is what the people want to see. They want to see the real factor to all
the
of
real
this.
stress behind the
The
scenes
real
now.
stress behind everything. I have to delete this. Ding. Okay. Now I
Yeah,
can
people
just...
on Instagram were like, "Oh my god, it's not working."
Oh no, really?
Yeah, they're freaking out.
Oh no. Okay, so we're just gonna post this on
We're
all of
trying
our
to help you
socials,
guys.
so there's not no little lost people going, "Where's the stream?" Because right now it's all the old link, so we don't want that going around. So
Yeah.
I apologize.
If you guys can, if you see people saying that I can't find them, give them this new link.
Yeah.
Because
I mean,
unfortunately,
we could have kept up the old link and we could have pantomimed the whole time.
Yeah.
But I think you guys want to listen in as much as you can. So, yay! Okay, everything's fixed. Okay.
We
We
still
are
have- we still
officially
have
live.
people saying I can't find you. So if you're following us on Twitter and Facebook, that's the only way we can help.
Okay. We've fixed it all. Everything should be in proper running order.
I hope so.
Okay, so the official...
Oh, was that a high five? I went like this.
Oh,
to
no,
give
I
you a
was
high
just going
five.
like this. Yeah. Okay, so the official hashtag for this
Oh.
event is just hashtag Sherlock Parody, or you could use the hashtag Hillywood Live, which we've done
Multiple
a couple times. Of course, we will be taking questions right over here. No, here. No, here. Here.
There.
Right over here in the chat box. We'll be taking questions there, but also if you would like your question to be seen more, please tweet us at Hilly Hindi,
At Hannah Hindi.
and ask us your Sherlock parody questions there. Please don't get too off topic since we're trying to base this around our Sherlock parody one. And
And please don't spam.
no spamming, so no copy and pasting.
Don't do
'cause-
it like a million times.
especially on our Twitter, because we actually have bots on our phone that help weed out the copy and
The
paste,
copy
and it
paste.
just immediately gets to the bottom of the feed.
Yeah.
So if you follow us, your tweets get seen more. If you're not spamming, they get seen more. And if you're nice to all your friends, of course, we would love to take your question. So everyone, be patient. We'll take as many as we can. We're really excited. We haven't done a live stream in forever.
It's been like a couple months.
So, okay, I think it's time to start. It's time
Questions.
to start our questions. Am I late? No, we are late.
We're super late.
We are late. So if you don't
Due
have
to technical difficulties.
if you do not have a Twitter, do not fear. We will, once again, we'll be looking in the chat box. But if you do have a Twitter, if you would make a Twitter, we are able to see your questions more. So we'll be here. You can also tweet at Hillywood Show as well. We will taking all of your questions here and in the chat box. And again, because I'm already seeing questions about other parodies, let's try to keep it narrowed down to
We're doing
Sherlock!
Sherlock parody right now.
yay!
So we won't be answering any questions with regard to anything else but Sherlock parody right now. Maybe we'll get a little bit more off topic as the evening progresses, but right now we're just talking Sherlock because it's only been how many?
I think it's been
2 weeks?
exactly almost 2 weeks.
Almost 2 weeks, and it's already
weeks
at
since the video's out.
1.6 million views. You guys are amazing.
Oh, there's 1,000 of you watching.
Oh, yay.
Sweet.
That's good. Okay, so I think people are
Okay,
getting
I
close.
wonder if I could
to
put
finding
this
the
on
link.
the front of our YouTube.
We can.
We can
don't mess it up.
try.
God,
I'm
don't
not
mess
gonna
it up.
mess it up. Don't worry. Okay, let's see.
1 second.
Yeah, it's the old link still, so we're gonna delete that. We're gonna go into featured content, and we're gonna add this. There we go. So no one gets confused. Done. And I wonder if there's that old video floating around somewhere. I should see if there's the old.
Probably not.
No, not yet.
No,
Okay. Okay, so we're good. We are able. So let's ask you guys a question first. Where is everybody tuning in from? I think
Yes.
that's the number one question. And while you guys are answering those questions, you can start thinking about Sherlock parody. And since you guys actually have us in front of you, you can ask us any type of question you want.
Yes.
Someone in the chat box. Calm down.
I know. People
Yay,
are going
it's working.
crazy. Portugal.
Portugal.
Wow. I think we're a little bit ahead.
Of
so sorry.
Alabama. Michigan.
New York.
Wow, Texas,
Texas,
Kentucky,
Kentucky,
New York, California,
New
New Zealand.
Turkey, Indiana.
Whoa!
There we go.
Oh
my God.
Jeez, you guys!
I can't get you.
I saw Las Vegas. I saw Florida, Texas, France, Ohio, Italy.
literally doing this. Like, literally.
Dang!
I can't-
Greece, Spain, Netherlands,
Scotland,
Scotland, Belgium,
Turkey again.
Vegas,
Ohio.
Iceland.
Arizona, Oklahoma.
Did we just break YouTube?
Oh my God.
New Mexico, I saw that. Scotland, Minnesota,
Iceland.
Oregon,
Brazil.
Virginia,
Mexico,
Netherlands,
Belgium.
Connecticut,
Austria.
Holland, Norway, Italy,
London.
Canada.
Slovenia.
Wow.
Missouri, Tennessee.
And it's
Oh
pretty
my
late
God.
in some of those countries, huh? All right, so
They're still going.
we might have to stick to our Twitters because I can't even read the chat box right now.
It's literally like this.
It's like. All right, so if you have any questions, and for those asking, because I already see people asking, these are our new T-shirts. Where's Hilly locked? We don't even have our Hilly locked or our scarf.
All right, I'll go get one.
So Hannah is going to showcase to you more of our new merchandise.
Here's a scarf.
We have on shophillywood.com, super easy. It's shophillywood.com, and yes, before you ask, we do ship worldwide. We have Hillywood Sherlock scarves. These are made out of 100% cashmere. They're super soft.
They're really, really, really soft.
And if you fold them just like Sherlock, they will hang perfectly with the logo in front. Super excited about this. We have the deer stalkers available.
Deer stalkers, Hilly locked.
And just so you guys know, this is basically the same brand we used for the filming. So it's pretty screen accurate to Sherlock's. And it's really high quality, 100% wool. So you're not going to get no fuddy-duddy hat.
It's not a floppy woppy hat. It's
These
a
would
nice
be really
hat.
cute for the fall, for even Halloween. I know some people order them for Halloween because they want to do a cute little Sherlock.
Well, they're gonna. If you order them today, they'll be shipped out like sometime October-ish because they're being created right now. So there's already a huge list for these. So I suggest if you like them now before the holidays, go ahead. But these are our shirts.
These are our shirts today. We
And
have
big
ass
coat.
Big ass coat, and it says Sherlock Parody, of course. And there's a cute little Sherlock looking quite pouty right here. We have this one that says bleep. I didn't want to get dressed.
I don't want to get dressed.
So this shirt is for your lazy days.
Lazy days.
When you are trying to make a statement, this is the perfect statement to have.
John and Sherlock.
John looking quite flushed.
With the little Hillywood logo in the middle to make it cute.
And then
this is our other design.
this is our last design. I am Hilly locked. This one was like almost a bestseller at Salt Lake City Comic Con. This one did really good because a lot of you said I'm Hilly locked.
So yeah, I mean, guys, again, we are selling them on shophillywood.com.
Shophillywood.com. I will put the link in the chat box. If
We ship worldwide because we get so many comments saying, I'm from Mexico, I'm from Brazil, I'm from Russia. Do you ship to me? Yes. We ship worldwide, and we have deals on our website. So if you were to get, let's just say,
we have what we call the KFC Hillywood
the
deals.
KFC Hillywood deals. If you were to get, hold on a minute, I'm gonna hold this thing. Hilly,
there goes the link, guys.
There goes. Let's see who catches it.
Let's see who catches the shop
On your
link.
mark and set, go.
I'll put it one more time. So
There we go.
look for it in the chat box right now.
So
boom, there it goes.
if you get the deer stalker and this, we're gonna send you a free autograph photo.
Autographed photo.
It's like a little duo right here. The hat and the scarf. Autograph photo. If you buy any design of the Sherlock shirts, like 2 or more, we sign them for free. So they'll come signed if you buy 2 or more Sherlock shirts.
And they're super high quality. We don't sell you crunchy, itchy shirts.
I hate itchy shirts. So
They're
we buy
really
soft shirts.
They're really soft. So there was our whole
Spiel, because I'm sure we're gonna get more
So
people
in case
asking
you guys
again.
see anyone in the chat box comment about the shirts, you guys could be our little Hillywood messengers and direct them to shophillywood.com.
Yes, please.
They say want it. Didn't even see the link. Well, it's easy. Shophillywood.com.
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 You'll find it. It's simple.
All right, so I think we will start taking questions.
Whew.
There, I put the link one more time for those who can't
and
see
it's
it.
going past.
Can we submit questions to Tumblr? No, because we will not be checking those.
We're only checking Twitter.
The Twitter hashtags once more is hashtag Sherlock Parody or hashtag Hillywood Live, but please reply it to us so either Hilly Hindi, Hannah Hindi, or Hillywood Show. We are able to check those.
Yes.
So they say they want it. All right, taking who will be the first question.
Okay. Whoa.
Wow, the chat box is going nuts. So, Sherlock Parody questions only for right now.
We are not answering any other questions right now. There's so many of you that we can't get to that, so we're just going to focus on Sherlock right now.
And plus, we're all cute and Sherlocked out.
Oh, did you see our chairs? Our chairs are here.
Those are the actual chairs we used for filming. So there's Sherlock's, and there's I don't know which one.
And there's
John's.
And we have them in our office space now.
I know.
So that we can sit in comfy seats. I sat in John's seat while we edited Sherlock Parody. It's really comfy.
Okay, here comes the question.
All right, what's your first one?
Charlotte, aka Secret Charlie on Twitter, just says, what was the hardest part about filming Sherlock Parody?
Filming? Okay, I think the hardest part about filming was the pool scene where we're dancing. That was the hardest thing to film. Because if you watched behind the scenes, we were really, really hot. It took place in a pool that was set to a high temperature, because in London it's really cold, so they turned it up to like 88 degrees Fahrenheit. But it was already muggy in there because it's a pool, so it felt like a sauna. So like literally when we walked in, my crew walked in, and all of a sudden within 2 minutes their shirts were soaked. And I was like, Hilly, we have to dance in coats and like do 50-something takes.
It was so hot. I can't explain how hot it was. I know one of our crew members almost had like heat exhaustion because she had a jacket on and she like didn't take it off for some of it because it's cold outside. It was like 30 degrees, so she just thought she'd leave it on. Next thing we know, she's like on the floor about to throw up. We felt so sorry for her, and then like our lighting gal was running up and down and was just at the end of it, we looked like we had actually jumped in the pool.
Yeah.
So you can't tell in the footage. I know you guys are like, wow, that's my favorite part. This is like my favorite dance moves. We are so hot because all those scenes.
Kept applying makeup to like cover up the shine, but literally underneath we were
was like
soaked. Like it was so. That was the worst part. Like that was the hardest part about Sherlock.
Did you guys watch the behind the scenes when we're fanning ourselves
with the little fins?
We fanned ourselves with like boogie boards because like we could. There was like just blowing hot air on us. So
it was super.
I think
hot.
that for sure was the hottest. Okay,
really
here comes
hot.
more questions.
More questions.
Chloe says, you guys sacrifice so much for your parodies. Warrior Queen says, why did you choose to do a Sherlock parody? Because it's like the
Sherlock?
best show ever. I'm going to sneeze.
Bless you.
Oh, it went away.
Bless you.
It tickled really bad. I mean, Super Wholock. So now we have Super Wholock. Finally.
We've always liked Sherlock since the moment it came out. It's a really good show.
Someone says they watched it 10 times.
Wow. Good job.
Daniela says, how long did it take to put the makeup on for Sherlock parody? That was from Daniela. I caught your comment, even though it did this.
Probably about, for me, 2.5 hours.
For John?
Mm-hmm.
So 2.5 hours for John. And
Yours
is that
about-
including costume?
Yes.
Okay. For Sherlock, I think it was 3.5 hours, but only 3 for makeup and then like half an hour to get in costume.
Mm-hmm.
So like a total of 3.5 hours. You guys, I wasn't late on set. I was on time every day, even early, because for Dean, for those of you who do not know, when I do the Dean Winchester makeup, it takes 5 hours. So I know I get all those comments that says, why don't you do a tutorial? Why don't you like show it? It would be so hard, and like my chip wouldn't even last that long because it takes 5 hours. So unfortunately, I don't think tutorials would ever exist. Because it is like intense makeup jobs. It's not just like 1, 2, eyeliner, 3, 4. It's hard work, and I'm already stressed doing it to get done on time. So
and it makes a mess.
Yeah, it's
there's
a
just
huge
makeup
mess.
everywhere. Yeah.
I watched it around 100 times.
Okay. We've got one here from Belle Gadreu, or at Belle
1,500 people are watching.
Hi guys.
I think that's a record.
They say, Belle says, what was your favorite filming location for Sherlock parody?
Outside of 221B, Baker,
Yeah, probably.
so North Gower Street in London, which is with Speedy's Cafe and the door. That was the actual location. I know some people were like, was that a set?
No, that's the actual place where they shot. Where they shoot the show. That was amazing.
Gosh, those questions in the chat box are going
It's just
nuts.
so fast I can't even see it. Wow. What are you looking for?
So I almost read one and then it got lost. How were you able to get Chris, Lewis, and Moffat involved? That's a good question. I don't know who asked that because I just read the question.
Sorry we missed it, but we saw it.
She or he, I don't know who you are, is wondering how did we get Stephen Moffat, Lewis Moffat, and Chris Rankin in the production? Well, for Chris, do you want to explain how we got Chris Rankin and where we met Chris?
We met Chris at the same convention that we met Osric years ago in Spain. And we just kind of became friends. We kind of chatted with him. He was just a really nice guy. And we kept in touch with him, like, after years of not seeing him. And he would kind of comment on our parodies, like, they're really good. You guys are doing great. And after a while, we started doing Sherlock. And then Hilly said, I think he reminds me of Mycroft. I think he could do Mycroft. So, surprisingly, he was in Vegas for Leviosa, which is a Harry Potter convention. And we live in Vegas. So that was easy enough to go, hey, Chris, do you think, we had to ask, you want to be in it? And he said yes. And so we shot it here when he was in Vegas, and that's how Chris became involved.
Yes. So that was Chris. And with Stephen and Lewis Moffat, we have the Baker Street Babes to think about, or to think about that. Yeah, to think about. We were at Comic-Con, and we were invited to their Baker Street Babe Sherlock Party. As little like special guest appearances. We have our merchandise there and everything, and basically it became sort of like a collaborative where they said, hey, do you guys want to meet Steven? And we were like, well, if we meet him, do you think we could ask him? And they were like, you can do whatever you want. But they made sure that we caught him before he left the party, and we basically went up to him and I just said, hey, we're the Hillywood show. I'm not sure if like if you remember us, like our Doctor Who parody, but basically we're doing this Sherlock parody. We've had, the cast of Supernatural on our thing, and we were hoping that you would be the surprise for the fans at the end, like how, Jared and Jensen were and things like that. And he thought about it for a little bit. He looked at Lewis, and Lewis was like, hey, I'm down. And he looked at us, he's like, all right, let's go do this. And we were like, so we ran like behind, like in a kitchen area behind the party, and we made him say his lines, and he did like 8 takes of it.
He kept doing it, and he was having a lot of fun.
He was a really good sport, and we're just so thankful. And apparently he, Sue, and his son, they all really liked the production, and Sue even tweeted it, which is amazing because she's the producer of Sherlock. So
right.
I was like, holy crap.
She loved it. I was really happy she liked it.
So that was that.
That's a huge deal.
Have you met Benedict? Bethany wants to know.
No.
I wish.
Someday over the rainbow.
Over the rainbow.
All right, find a Twitter one.
Okay. Okay, Taylor Olson wants to know, Majestic Owls on Twitter. She says, what was the stair scene like? Were the dance moves impossible to do on those steps? We actually had to change the choreography.
It was tiny. I think we planned for something a little bit like wider and bigger, and we came to discover that we needed to make it smaller. And we had to squish the steps closer, like just tighter little knit things. But Hilly took a trip down the stairs a little bit.
It's in the behind the scenes. But I think they look much wider.
They look wider than what they are.
Super wide.
They were narrow.
They were, because we're very, we're small for those of you who have met us in person. So we're very tiny, and for us to feel like they were tiny,
They were tiny.
So we were afraid when using the wall that we were gonna push over the wall and stuff because things
we're actually too big for the
set. When you listen to the raw footage, the stairs are like,
I know
they're like creaky. Simone says, which take took the longest in Sherlock Parody? The scarf.
The scarf. Throwing in the scarf at the end.
I think if you've watched the behind the scenes, that answers a lot of your questions, but I think the behind the scenes shows only half of what the actual takes were.
I think we did about 56 takes.
I think there was 50
stupid scarf.
56 to 60 takes, if I'm not mistaken, of me just ripping it off, and it was because just that movement alone, you have to be used to how the scarf works.
Sometimes the scarf would get tangled, Or the other hard thing was to get it off smoothly.
So that would do that perfectly.
And then we wanted it to throw into the camera to like black out, so then we could, you know, have it end really cool, and then it would come up with the logo. And that's like Hilly's vision. And she couldn't get it cover, because like it would cover a part of it, and then like this whole section you'd see the rest of it, and everyone's like, you didn't hit it. It took so long. All right, I'm gonna find him on Twitter.
Have you ever met Martin Freeman? No.
No. I wish.
How did you get your hair in the wig? It's TARDIS wigs. They're bigger on the inside.
Okay, here we got one from Phil Trash number 2.
Phil Trash.
Phil Trash. What made you guys pick thrift shop? By the way, I love you.
Oh, so yeah, that was one of the top questions of like, how did you guys think to use thrift shop? Basically, we wanted to use a song that would match the speed and dialect of Sherlock. Because he speaks so fast, we thought it'd be kind of silly to use like a really slow song or like an anthem. And of course, we wouldn't use like Staying Alive or anything, because that's not original. I mean, it's part of the show, so you just don't, you don't use the same song. But we wanted him to speak really fast, and so Thrift Shop came into my head, and I was like, well, it has a really catchy chorus. We could make this really fun, because when he deducts, he goes 100 miles an hour. And so we were like, okay, let's try to sit down and write these lyrics. And that's when we felt really confident, though, with it. Once we started writing the lyrics, we're like, this could work.
Yeah. The lyrics took about 3 weeks to write, and that was crazy. I think it takes me and Hilly maybe 3 to 5 days. 5 is a really long time to rewrite the lyrics. Maybe 3 days. This took 3 weeks. We were like, oh my gosh, this is so hard.
All right, so people asking again in the box, the hashtags is hashtag Sherlock Parody, hashtag Hillywood Live, but you need to @reply those questions to us. So try not to just tweet using a hashtag. Like, try to make it go to our account. So
yes.
@HillyHindy,
@HillyHindy, @HannahHindy, or
Hillywood Show.
@Hillywood Show.
And again, asking shophillywood.com for any of these really cool little merchandise. We got scarves, and we got
Deer stalkers,
and I am Hilly Locked. And if you order now, you get
some special deals.
You get special deals like free autographed photos, free autographs on t-shirts. So order now if you would like,
because we're selling quickly, and the holidays are coming, and there may not be any left.
Effie wants to know, what's your favorite episode of Sherlock? The Abominable Bride.
Oh, yeah. I was thinking about the older ones.
I know that's not in a season. It's a special.
The
Abominable Bride. I've watched that probably 6 times since
I really like that. What other one besides that one do you like?
Besides The Abominable Bride? I like
The Sign of 3.
Yeah, but when I first saw it, I think I was
The other one I liked was The Scandal of Belgravia. Is that how you say it? With the woman.
The woman episode is really good. When I first saw it, I really liked The Hounds of Baskerville. I remember when I first saw it. So it's like the ones that make impressions on me the first time are the ones that are my favorites.
I liked the woman one, too.
Hey Bella says, how do you get the voices for the song? Well, we actually just scout on YouTube. So we started looking up certain people on different accounts, and we started listening to them and seeing who had like a deep voice for Sherlock, who could maybe do Martin. But we only used one YouTuber for Sherlock, and then we used Elliot Crossley, who's done Crowley and Doctor Who in our productions, and he did like Moriarty and Mycroft. And then we actually had another actor who's not even on YouTube. He's like he works on like UK voiceovers for commercials and stuff, and he did Martin.
Yeah, there was a lot of collaboration with this one.
So there was, I think, 3 people who did the voices.
And we're very grateful to them because they sounded awesome.
Victoria says, do you know if Martin or Benedict have seen it? I don't think so. I'm not sure.
I would hope so.
Because I'm not even sure if, if they would see it, because they don't have any social networks.
No social media, so.
And I know there was like a Benedict Cumberbatch Facebook, which has like 400,000 followers. And they posted it, and a lot of people are like, Benedict saw it. I don't think that's run by Benedict. I think it's just like someone took his name and they're like running it, but I don't think Benedict's actually, that's not like his Facebook.
No, I don't think so.
And it's not verified, so I don't think it's actually him, unfortunately.
So, okay, we have one here. Courtney Silva says, how long did it take you guys to do Pre-production. All your locations are
Too
amazing.
long.
No, not necessarily. I think it took
Pre-production?
I think it took 2 months. 2 months. That's the longest it's ever taken. But I mean, as you can see, there was a lot to prepare for. That took a really long time, more than the filming did.
Shadow Raxus says, "Where's Mary in your parody?" Okay, so we could only do so many characters.
Yeah.
We would have loved to have featured like Molly and Mary, and more of like what's his name?
The guy with the glasses.
Yeah, what's his name though? Oh my gosh.
I don't remember.
I forgot his name. I know it though. But we wanted to do, and we wanted to even feature more episodes like the blind banker and stuff. But when you have only 4 minutes to do so much,
and your budget.
Yeah, and your
is with
budget's-
that too.
we would have a really hard time like finding a look-alike for Molly, because like we wouldn't just throw a girl in an outfit who doesn't look like her. So we decided like just against having a Molly, because A, it has to be good, and B, she has to like look perfect. So like we always could settle and like just throw everybody in there, but if they don't look good, I know you guys would be like,
She doesn't look like her.
Yeah.
so like we just chose like, let's just keep it focused on Sherlock deducting, John by his side solving crimes, Mrs. Hudson done. Like it was just like too much, you know.
There's a lot.
The
going
parody
on.
already like has so much in it. It's like you have to watch it so many times to like know it. Like I still don't really know that parody by heart because it still goes too fast.
And I'm seeing questions again about our merchandise. That's good.
ShopHillywood.com.
We ship worldwide, you guys, because I'm seeing people saying, do you ship it to the UK? Yes. ShopHillywood.com.
Don't worry, you're not left out.
Get our little merchandise goodies. They're super cute. I love them. I love them. What's your Twitter? What you got?
Danny says, I was wondering, how much money did you girls spend on the parody? Well, for those of you who don't know, we do have a Patreon. And I think you guys know what a Patreon is, but basically a whole bunch of fans are teaming up together to give like $1 to $2 a month, or even more depending on how much you're able to afford. And all that money goes into the next production. So we had to wait a couple months to be able to build a solid budget to then get put into Sherlock Parody, which we are so happy because like when you guys watch it, like that's all the fans helping us. That's not a big company. That's not a big sponsor. That's you guys.
That's you guys. You
So
guys did a.
you
whoever
guys
is
made-
a Patreon who
Yes!
donates every month to help us out. But if you guys do want to help us out for our next one, just go to patreon.com/Hillywood and you can give $1 or $2. And we do have some fun perks, which by the way,
Yay!
we are going to be sending out perks to those who had donated like right before Sherlock came out. If you donated after Sherlock came out, that money's being saved for the next parody. So if you donated right before Sherlock came out, we're going to send you your perks and your prizes depending on your package.
People are buying stuff.
Good. Yay! You'll
What
get
are
it
you
before
guys
Christmas.
buying? Taylor just bought a Sherlock Parody autographed photo. Oh yeah, autographed photos are also
yeah, we have
available.
autographed photos. But yeah, so we're going to send out your perks really soon, guys, and we're going to schedule those Skype calls and phone calls very soon. It's just been a lot of work for us to catch up with. After Sherlock, you're amazing. And then we went to Salt Lake City this past weekend, so we were really busy
Patricia
there.
wants to know, was your John mustache itchy?
Yes.
She doesn't like the mustache.
I didn't like the caterpillar. That's what I call
And she
him.
finally understands why I hate facial hair.
I don't like it. I felt like such a guy when I put that on. That was so weird.
Rose Tyler wants to know, hello Rose Tyler, what was your favorite scene to film in Sherlock Parody? Favorite scene? That's hard because there was a lot of like amazing sets.
Yeah.
We just got
You know
a
what?
Patreon.
Yay! Thank you.
Thank you, Haley.
Thank you so much. You know what I really enjoyed filming? Was being on the couch with you.
What part was that?
John sitting next to me. You probably should have watched this. You
Oh.
can't. I don't know why. It was like a really relaxed, chill day on set, and I had fun. And we had really good food that day, too.
What did I like?
I enjoyed, like, being with you, because I never got to, like, look at you.
Oh, I know. Of course,
you were always behind me or dancing, and I couldn't see you.
Of course, I loved just being on 221B, like that whole where we first walked. But I think the most comfortable was this scene.
A Game of Murder?
Yeah, thank God. Let's play a game of
You
Game
liked
of
that
Murder.
one?
Well, because I laid down the whole time.
Oh.
I didn't have to move. I didn't have to do anything. And there was like, because sometimes they're like, can someone help get a tripod and I'll move from my spot and I'll like assist. But this time it's like, don't move. So I was like, I just like was so
Nap time.
tired. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to find one on Twitter.
Bah, the new hats are so cute, Natasha says.
Thank you. ShopHillywood.com.
ShopHillywood.com.
Get some cute deals before they're gone before Christmas.
Big ass coat. Beep. I didn't want to get dressed. New scarves. Aren't they cute? And like I said, 100% cashmere, so this is really soft. I thought it was going to be rougher, but it's actually like softer than my own Sherlock scarf.
Ship worldwide.
All right, so you got a question from who?
This is from Cammie Rose Jones, and she says, what was the best or the coolest set in your parody? I love you guys. Because we had the drunk room that we had where they get drunk, and then we
The
had
palace.
the white fireplace, and then 221B.
221B.
So 221B for sure. I
I
mean, everything was super cool. Like that palace. was
221B,
beautiful.
the set, when I first saw it, I cut it out of the behind the scenes, but I almost got like emotional. I was about to cry because it felt like I was there.
You're welcome.
Well, I helped too. I didn't physically put the things into place because I was working.
No, I know, but
on
I just
music.
say you're welcome because it was like 2 full days of work.
But
to
she
put
had to
that
actually
together.
do like the heavy lifting. That's when I was like, what was I doing? I think I was doing something with
You
the
were
final
just-
edit
I
of
think
the music
It
and
was
going
just
back and
costumes, final pieces, all that stuff.
But both of us spent equal amount of time
I think it
online
was a
looking
full
for
week.
gadgets and gadgets.
Was it a full week of shopping? Like looking and looking?
I think it was like a week and a half. Because we actually had to, a lot of the things in the flat you don't really pay attention when you don't really think about it. But a lot of the things in the flat had to be shipped from Europe because it doesn't exist in the United States. So, yay, America. So that was something that kind of sucked.
Yeah.
But I was so happy, and that was a God thing that it turned out so good. And our set designer, who actually like made the walls and painted
Pieced it.
was amazing.
He did
Amazing.
a really good job. All right, let's see.
Magnia says, who choreographed the dance for the parody? I'm glad you guys... Oh, someone just ordered something else. What did you guys order? A supernatural beanie. Oh. We just got an email.
Okay.
Pretty important. All right.
Moving on.
Okay, moving on. Sorry, moving on to the question. What was the question?
I don't remember.
Oh, God.
Hold on.
What was the question?
Hold on.
Oh, choreography.
Yes, choreography.
Who did we use for choreography?
We used Matt Guerrero.
And Matt's actually helped us with some of our dances before. With this one in particular, because we were so busy, he did the majority of it. We told him the style we want to do. We told him that we wanted it to be very house. Lots of steps and jumps and
Arms and feet at the same time.
And-
which, holy crap, he did. Because when he was showing us, I was like, this is challenging. But it was really good, and he works really well with us because he may do something and we go, okay, could we change that and like do the arms this way or something? And then he'll say, yeah, sure, whatever you guys want. Or he'll be honest and be like, I think it looks stronger the other way. Okay. Like, he's a really cool guy. We love him to death. Thanks, Matt.
Well, can I ask the chat room, what was your favorite part in Sherlock Parody? Like, your favorite scene? Yay, Courtney, thank you.
Thank you, Courtney. Another
Patreon.
donation. Thank you.
So what was your favorite part in Sherlock Parody? I would love to know. I think we're still
Okay,
behind.
Melissa Marie, you need to calm down.
What
She
is
said,
this
why
name?
is there no Hannah locked t-shirt? Hashtag equality. You need to calm down. First of all, Hilly thought of the show years ago. This is her entire creation. I just help support. Yes, I'm the director, and I help bring it to life. But if I did not have her, none of it would be happening.
But it's not just that. The name is Hillywood.
But we
and what
don't-
is Sherlock's name? I am Sherlocked.
I know.
And I played Sherlock. So it only made...
But you guys, I know there's things been going around, like I would have liked to see more Hannah. I would have liked to see more John, or you should just be the lead role. Guys, I am not offended in any way that Hillary takes the lead, because honestly, I really like to be behind the camera.
She's the director. I can't direct crap.
I'm not really honestly, I'm going to
She
be honest.
doesn't-
I don't like taking that lead and being in the front.
Okay, I feel uncomfortable directing. She feels uncomfortable being in front of the camera all the time. So we try to share it to where I go, look,
Yeah.
I'll do this, and she's more comfortable directing, which I'm more comfortable acting.
We're just a really good team.
So this is our team.
This is just
not
how we do things.
how it's, yeah.
If there ever comes a point.
They're asking their favorite
Maybe.
scenes. The waiter. The waiter scene.
Oh, the waiter. I love that.
Let's play a game of murder.
Missed me at the end.
The fake painting scene. The drunk scene.
Hounds of Baskerville.
The fall.
The fall. Oh, I like that one too.
What?
Hold on.
I think we missed a bunch of... Because you were talking so long. Hold on. Let's scroll up. The staircase dance. The pool.
No. Not our parody. Were we talking... were we talking about our parody? I
Yeah.
thought we were talking about Sherlock.
No.
Sorry.
What?
I thought you said what's your favorite Sherlock episode.
Oh my gosh.
Sorry.
Hannah.
I'm sorry. Look at me. I'm going, yes, I love that part too. No.
I'm talking about our parody. The violin was amazing. Sherlock in the sheet scene.
Osric!
Baker Street scenes. Yay! The pool scene. Sherlock cluing for looks.
Yay.
Where John goes, damn.
Oh, yay. I'm glad you liked that.
A lot of people have different scenes, which is really neat. Missed me at the end.
Mm-hmm. The fake painting scene. Yeah, the Van Buren Supernova painting.
Osric as Moriarty. Hilly in the sheets, or John and Sherlock on the couch. I really liked the part where he says, hey, John, can we go crime solving?
Oh, yay. Awesome. Thanks.
I love the bit when Hannah had some lines. I guess when you're like, damn right.
Oh,
Come on, man. The gun scene. That was so fun to shoot.
Yeah. We like that.
Oh,
That was cool.
good. Dancing by the pool, the sheets.
Someone says all of it.
The jumping on the couch.
Moriarty and
Oh,
Mycroft.
Chris Rankin.
Yay.
Everything, Katie
yeah,
says.
everything.
Scooby. Oh, no, that's not it.
The drunk scene again.
Irene Adler scene. That scene goes by so
yay.
fast.
I know.
Hilly leaping across the couch. Oh my gosh. Yay. I'm glad you guys
thank
like it. Very cool. All right, taking more questions.
That's really cool. I'm glad you guys liked that.
Hitting up the question.
Alrighty, here we go. Let's see.
Aw, Alana says the division of labor between you gals is perfect. You create an amazing thing.
Oh, thank you. Oh, I know you, Alana. Alana's a patron. Hi, Alana.
Belle says everything is just perfect. Hashtag Hillywood Live.
Thank you. PTX followed me says, how did Osric playing Moriarty happen? It made me very excited.
Well, I think, we knew we wanted someone special to play Moriarty. We like I said, we would have just gotten a look-alike, but I think like we always try to get someone
Something
special.
a little special if we can for you guys. It doesn't always happen,
And
but
so
we try.
we asked Osric, and he basically was like, I love Sherlock. It's like one of my new favorite shows.
Osric-
Moriarty's the best
yeah.
villain.
And he kept going on and on about Moriarty. Oh, I love that show. And he was just sharing his little sweetheart.
Oh, Gwen just pledged $2.
Thank you, Gwen.
But I think what really shocked us the most is how good Osric did at Moriarty.
Right.
Because I feel like we gave him such short notice. I think we gave him, like,
2
2 weeks? And so we were like, if you can, try to study him. And then when he was on set and he did he solved the Velcro.
Like the crazy eyes.
I was dying. I was like, Osric, you look so good.
He actually did.
He did. I saw Moriarty.
There's more than just the whole costume and everything. It's the acting.
And Chris Rankin scared the crap out of us with how much he looked like Mark.
Yeah.
I was like dying because we did a lot of shading on Chris, though. We did a lot of makeup. And we were like, I think you're going to look good, but we weren't sure how good. And then when he sat down and he tilted his head a certain way, I about died. I lost it. The whole crew was freaking out.
Even he freaked out. It's in our behind the scenes. He said like it was like he had never not recognized himself on any film project. He goes, it literally like does not look like me. And we're like, I know. And the whole time he's like, I'm not sure if I'm doing okay. And I'm like, you have no idea like what I'm seeing. So then we finally showed him.
Miranda
He was very impressed.
Miranda wants to know what was the happiest moment during filming. Baby, in our wildest moment, we can be the greatest.
Happiest.
We can be the greatest. Shop Hillywood.com, because I'm seeing that question again.
It was different feelings. I think one of my happiest moments was the Stephen Moffat, because we were really trying for that for a while, but we didn't know how to get that involved because we didn't live in London.
We were trying so hard to get at least one person from Sherlock Parody for you guys. I mean, from Sherlock. Ooh, someone just got this shirt.
Someone didn't want to get dressed.
So I think that was like where we definitely were like praising the Lord afterwards.
We knew it was done because by that point we were kind of editing. We were getting close to the end, and then we went to Comic-Con, and he said yes, and I just knew like that was the cherry on top.
That was it.
That was it, and I was like, nah. Like I was just so happy. It was over. Like I just knew it's done. I was like, whew. Yes.
Kelly wants to know with regards to deduction. Okay.
Oh, okay.
Just so you guys know, it is not a typo. I know it looks like a typo. It is not a typo. I think it might have been misinterpreted because the video moves so fast, but if you guys pay attention, that scene is right before the club scene with John and Sherlock, and we were already trying to hint at there was something coming up that's already wrong. And then also, when the voice actor said deduction, he says it very like gangster, like deduction. And we did it like as a joke. Like obviously Sherlock's not that stupid to like say deduction and like misspell deduction. So that's why we chose it. Now that I see all your comments like wondering if that's a typo, I don't know if that was like a good decision on my behalf. But it was funny because it sounded like deduction, and it's right before the drunk scene.
It sounded like it would be like a drunk way to spell it, but it also sounded gangster. We thought it would be a cute.
It's like phonetically.
We thought it would be cute to be like gangster, like deduction, like not spelled. But I guess you guys just kept thinking it was a typo, so
it's not a typo.
Maybe it wasn't a creative, great decision.
Wow, there's a lot of you joining Patreon right now. That's so cool.
Thank you. I hope you guys like the next video.
If you guys get merchandise, if you guys join Patreon, everything supports our next productions
Not
and the
this,
show.
Though.
Yeah, it does. This helps. Oh no,
this helps monthly bills.
Yeah, this helps with like monthly bills.
Not us personally. We don't get any money from the show. This is when you purchase this, it helps us.
It goes to like our storage units.
So all the costumes for Sherlock has to go into storage somewhere, so we got to put them somewhere. It can't stay in our house because our house will explode.
But basically, it all goes to the show.
It does.
To make it
so it's like website and like our office supplies, like paper and ink and all that stuff. That this helps. And then Patreon is where we like save all the money in a little piggy bank, and then we make our parodies, and we give 10% of everything that's given to St. Jude Children's Hospital as well.
Say someone says, I got deduction. So they understood, like, deduction, like rapping Sherlock.
Yeah.
They understood it. That's how it's supposed to be read.
Sorry if it didn't kind of come across that way.
Phonetically.
We thought it was funny.
It's phonetically.
But maybe it wasn't the best.
And I was like, I don't know if people get it.
Hilly's like, people are asking if it's a typo. And I was like, uh-oh. I think that might
Chloe on Twitter wants to know, what was the greatest challenge you faced when acting as Sherlock and John?
The greatest what?
The greatest challenge you faced. For me, I think it was just the makeup. I didn't know what I was doing.
For me, it was hard because I felt like there was nothing to hide for John with me. I'm very barefaced because he's just like shaved, so it was more. I was nervous about the acting and being semi-subtle how he is, but he's not over the top. So for me, it was the acting because I had nothing to hide behind.
So for me, it was the makeup and then hoping I did it right with the acting. How was it in London? King of Gaming wants to know.
Oh my God.
So amazing.
And really bad traffic.
So we'd have to go to set about 2 hours ahead of time, even though it was 20 minutes away, because you have to make room for London traffic. But just being in London, this was our first time out of the country filming for a parody.
Yes, filming.
And it just felt so surreal. Like, that was all a God thing. It all has to do with how much, like, time and effort. Yeah, it's like, yeah, we could try our best, but in the end it's like a God thing that it even opened up. Like, how do you get permission to film and open the door and change the numbers?
It's not,
like it's all like a God thing, because like we didn't do anything. It was like a miracle.
Well, not only that, but if we didn't have the budget to go, we couldn't have done it. So it's you guys too. You guys are a huge blessing if you're a Patreon, so thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much.
All right, let me go to Twitter.
Fiction Vid says, who does the art on the merchandise? I'm glad you asked.
Well, if you go to shophillywood.com, under each shirt that you see, there's something that says
Artwork by.
And you guys should really check them out.
They're good artists.
They collabed with us last minute because, of course, that's how Hillywood works. And they put in a couple of hours into these really cute designs because I told them like how I want the little characters posed and stuff, and they did such a good job. So you guys should go support our little designs because they're really neat.
And then Hilly designed this one.
Yay!
And she designed the scarf and the deer stalker.
And I designed the deer stalker.
ShopHillywood.com.
So you can go like this and be like,
shipping worldwide. Because if we wait too long, you might not get them for Christmas.
Shipping worldwide and just before the fall.
Ooh,
so you guys could, if you want, you can combo this and this to get a free autograph. Or you can buy more than one shirt and they come signed for free. ShopHillywood.com. Someone says Super Sherlock Parody now. That'd be a little hard.
Wow, oh my gosh.
That'd be a little hard. Oh, Nicole says, I really want the couch shirt, but my mom would be like, why is that word on your shirt? It's not. It's bleeped out. No, you know, it's all bleeped out. Look. See?
It's like hashtag at and like an exclamation point and a dollar sign.
There's no bad words on our shirt.
Yeah, it's just cute. It's implied.
No bad word on that shirt.
He's in a very bad mood.
Missy wants to know who played the violin. If you look in the credits, her name is Sita, and Sita Becerra, I think, Becerra. And she actually worked on our Lord of the Rings parody as well.
Yes, she did.
Very talented violinist.
Violin for Lord of the Rings parody.
Ooh, Hannah, thank you for pledging.
Thank you, Hannah. That's my name, too.
Y'all are so pretty, Stella says. Thank you, Stella.
Anneli C3PO Sorensen,
wow,
a very long name, says, the Sherlock parody just makes me happy. I'm from Norway. How do you get the wigs to be so spot on? That's a process.
That's a good question because I know a lot of people ask about our wigs. They're all custom made. So unfortunately, we can't like refer you to a website that carries John and Sherlock wigs.
Yeah.
But all of our wigs are custom made, and we go to our kind of like a wig stylist, and we kind of tell her what we're looking for, and she works with us very well. So there you go.
So it's quite a process. Oh, Cassandra just became a Patreon.
Cassandra!
Thank you, Cassandra.
Wow, and you guys are doing little amounts, so that's good. Little amounts are easy to manage monthly, and you get to see. We just got a new order.
Let's see,
what did you buy?
Oh,
didn't want to get dressed.
Didn't want to get dressed, and a Hocus Pocus tee
and
that we actually have on our shop.
T-shirt.
Which the Hocus Pocus tees, we're going to be starting to push those in October again. So if you guys want a Hocus Pocus tee in time for Christmas.
Veronica on Twitter wants to know, how difficult were the dance scenes in your parody?
Hot.
Like, I guess difficult though, not hot, like difficult, the moves.
They were hard. They weren't like extremely beyond, but it was like when we first learned it, it's one of those that we just had to keep repeating because it was really challenging because that's not really our style. Like, as a dancer, you have a certain style, but you can dance any sort of, style kind of a thing. But I would never just start dancing like that. Like, it has to be choreographed for me. That's not me. So it was a little challenging, but amazing. We loved it. So, like, again, it's Matt who choreographed most of it, and he's amazing. We love him.
Do you see any questions?
Jocelyn Hill says, who did your makeup? Well, we kind of already covered that, but we do our makeup.
We do our own makeup. We're our own makeup artists, and unfortunately that means I can't sleep during makeup application and get all cozy for 5 hours.
Extra sleep.
Because I would absolutely love that. I wish that's my wish. But unfortunately I have to be the one to do it. And yeah, sometimes I think it's easier, especially when you're doing like character transformations, because I feel like the whole time you need to be aware of your own face. Like, if I were to do John on her, I don't know if it would look the same as when she does it, because she's able to keep, like, molding her face to what it is. Meg says, how is the carpet burn on your head, Hilly, after falling over in the drunk scene? Because remember I said I have a funny story about that scene that I haven't even told. Okay, you guys know the scene where I'm cluing for looks, right? And my face is, like, this close to the carpet. She's just saying I got like a little carpet burn because I kept landing on my face multiple times. But what you guys don't know that was not caught on camera is I had my little magnifier open, And I was just playing around. I was like, cluing for looks. And she's setting up the camera. My butt's in the air. It's really funny. So I'm just sitting there, like, looking like I have to hold my position. And I'm staring, and all of a sudden I see a movement. And I'm looking through my little magnifier. I'm like, what was that? And all of a sudden I was like, holy crap! It was a spider. I was looking at a spider under my magnifier.
In the carpet?
And I about flipped my lid. I screamed, and I was like, ah! And I think we smushed it because it was like,
yeah.
But
And then after
it was
that,
the color of the carpet, which was so creepy. It was like tan.
ew.
It was so gross.
And after that, she's like, "There's spiders in the
I know,
carpet."
like, there's spiders in here.
Didn't really help that she had a Red Bull at that
No,
point
I
either.
was a
So
bit
she
jazzed
was
up.
legit scared. And then it was like, "There's spiders." There's like she was just nuts. After
It was
that.
crazy.
She's like, "There's spiders in here. I know it." And she just kept.
Okay, so
playing.
I am going to actually, because there's people who are still missing the live thingy.
Okay.
So I'm actually
you go ahead
going
and post.
to.
I will look for more questions. Hilly's going to repost that we're live again for people that might have missed that. So I will find some questions and we will answer those.
Yay!
Again, hashtag Sherlock Parody, hashtag Hillywood Live.
This is fun. Are you guys having fun? I'm having fun.
Tweet at Hilly Hindi or at Hannah Hindi or at the Hillywood.
What are the people
or
in the
at
chat
Hillywood
box
Show.
saying?
They're talking a lot and I can't tell because it's going too fast. Sorry. And remember, we're only asking questions about Sherlock Parody right now. We may get a little off topic as
In
we
the
come
last
to a
couple
close,
minutes, yeah.
but we're just talking Sherlock right now because we've got our
there's a lot of
merchandise.
people joining Patreon.
I know, it's very sweet. I seen
so
one from
sweet
God,
of you guys.
Kayla Ray. Kayla Ray, I think that's how you say your name. Thank you for being in the Patreon. All right, let's see. Sorry, there are some repeat questions, so you might have missed them, but you can go back and watch the live stream that we answered.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. Chloe Prince says, "I'm having fun. This is
Yay!
my first live stream. Welcome."
That's cute.
Oh, good question. Ruth something. I missed it. What was the worst part of your costume? I think for me, my worst part was my shoes. They were really flat and my heels hurt.
I know what it was. I had 3 different scarves because, you know, Sherlock had like a closet of blue scarves. One's striped, one's royal blue, one's like more of a navy blue. The royal blue scarf is the scarf I wore on the steps. And apparently that scarf was dyed before I had used it. And so we did the scene and I looked at my hands and I said, "Why are my hands blue?" I went into the dressing room and I removed the scarf and I had Smurf neck syndrome.
She had a blue neck.
All the way under my chin and even on top of right here. So that means I can't just wipe it off because I have airbrush on. So I had to go home and like basically redo the whole bottom half of my face. I was in such a bad mood. I was so sad because we tried to take it off with baby wipes and makeup wipes.
Yeah.
And I had to use alcohol to remove dye on my neck. So I did not like that blue scarf. And I didn't use it again for the whole shoot.
Whoops.
Even though I was like, oh, well, Screen accurately says that I'm supposed to. And I was like, forget it.
So we've got Always X Caro, or Caro, says, "How much sleep did you get while filming Sherlock Parody?"
A lot more than last time. A lot more than Hocus Pocus parody and a lot more than Supernatural parody.
Yeah. The only day that we didn't have any sleep was we filmed the pool at like 11 p.m. at night and shot it till about 3 in the morning. Then from there we hopped in a car, or actually a big trailer, and drove to Dartmoor. So it was like an overnight film shoot going into the next day, starting shooting at 7 a.m. in Dartmoor. So that was the bad film shoot. But then after that, we did get some sleep, but it took us like a couple weeks to catch up because then it was like we went to the Netherlands after that for a con, and then we were up late every night because then we were like trying to get everything cleaned up from Sherlock and making phone calls because we were still filming back in Vegas, and so it was very intense.
That's
All
funny.
right, let's see.
Fiction Vids wants to know, did you guys have pizza on set always?
Yes.
I know that's not the healthiest with processed foods, but it keeps me going.
It was great in that moment.
Zmara says, Hannah really looked like Watson.
Thank you.
ShopHillywood.com.
For
For
t-shirts.
t-shirts and hats and scarves and autographs and even another t-shirt.
And we ship worldwide because I see people asking. And there are a lot of you right now that I'm already seeing. You're asking questions. How did you get Chris? Who choreographed the dance? What was your favorite location? We've already answered those questions. I'm really sorry. We don't want to repeat because there's some people that are still watching, but you can go back to the beginning of this live stream when this is over and you can watch all of that.
Wow, we got a lot of orders.
Awesome.
You guys,
Good.
this is epic. Okay, shophillywood.com. Represent Hillywood. Yay!
I'm telling you,
They're
you guys
so
want them
cute.
for the fall or like a new shirt to wear on Thanksgiving. Oh, super cute.
I know.
Then
Look, you could be
Order them.
you could be with your best friend. You could
can
be
make
a
a star.
Hillywood Siamese twin.
I'm just saying they're gonna start selling out really quickly.
Model face, Hannah.
Oh.
Hillywood.
That's a little too serious for a scarf.
For a Sherlock scarf, you have to be like
Okay,
this.
let's see. Let's go back to the.
I can't wait to order a shirt.
Oh, another Patreon from Maddie. Thank you, Maddie.
That made me smile.
Yay!
Well-
Annie Vest says I bought 3 different
Caitlin
things
wants to know, what was it like working with Osric? I don't know if we ever got into that.
for Moriarty.
Yeah, for Moriarty. Well, he was only unfortunately, he only had to work with us for less than like 4 hours.
Yeah, it was pretty
was
quick.
really
it was an in and
short.
out.
It was
He
very
was super
short.
fun.
It's really fun. I just remember I was laying on the couch like this, and I heard him come in, and of course I can't move or say hello because I'm like stuck in position, and I just heard like him giggling, and he was like you look so good. And he's like, you look like Benedict Cumberbatch. And he couldn't get over it because I look so different.
He kept saying, "You're a baby Cumberbatch."
You're like a little Cumberbatch. Yeah, it was funny.
Yeah, he kept talking about it, but with him, it's always fun
It's
with
always
Osric.
a pleasure with Osric.
He never complains. He does everything we ask him to, even if we say, "Can you do it again?" But I think what impressed us more this time is Osric is really good at everything that he does with acting, but his impersonation
Is
of
really
Moriarty
good.
was I didn't really even have to direct much.
No, and he's just such a pleasure on set. Like, he never complains. He sat on that throne, which his butt was on a box because the throne was, like, too low.
Yeah.
So, like, he had to be on a box. He sat on a box for, like, an hour.
It's like a hard wooden box.
Yeah, he sat on an apple box, and he didn't complain at all.
No.
He puts up with anything we put on his head,
He never
on
complains.
his body.
And if there's anything, he'll say, "Hey, you guys need help on set. What do you need me to move? What do you need me to do?" I'm like, "Nothing. You're the actor. Sit down." But that's just how Osric is.
Osric.
Yeah, we love Osric. He's getting really good at his impersonations.
He's getting real good.
Yeah.
Where's the pizza?
Where's the pizza? All right, I'm gonna go on.
Melissa
Twitter now.
says, how many people did confuse you with Sherlock, aka Benedict Cumberbatch? Okay, when we were shooting on North Gower Street, which was right outside the door, we started gathering a couple fans that would stop by and take pictures. So we had our runners go chase them down and say, this is like a top secret project. Please don't post the pictures until like after July or whatever. And they were like, oh, okay. And a lot of people listened, but there was some people that were like, they were tweeting, Benedict Cumberbatch, North Gower Street, I just saw him. And I was like, how can I be Benedict Cumberbatch? I'm this big.
Yeah.
Like, me next to Ben is like a huge gap difference. Like, he's like 9 inches taller than me.
Because apparently Benedict Cumberbatch is 5'2".
It's 5'2". Which, I mean, so most of the time when they're adjusting scenes, I just went and hid inside the door and ate almonds. And the whole time, so I'm like, Sherlock snacks in my diary. All I see is a little glove in a pocket.
Which was pretty funny because we heard from Sherlockology. If you guys know that website, it's a Sherlock fan page, pretty much. It's a really large website. They came out with the pink suitcase and pretty much helped us try to get the whole location for 221B with Speedies. And they said our crew was more strict on photos than the actual show. And they found that funny, but they said we understood why, because with Sherlock, with Sherlock, it takes, the episode's an hour and a half. So it's like, well, if something leaks out or whatever, it's an hour and a half, there's other things they don't see. With the Hillywood show, we didn't want you guys to know we were in London.
Yeah.
And it's only like a, 5-minute video. So like for us, a little leak is like, there goes the whole parody, so it was pretty funny hearing that from them because they watched the actual filming and they said, you guys were more strict, but I totally got why, and you guys were just as professional. I was like,
oh, someone calls me a cumber baby.
Cumber baby.
And then when I was at Salt Lake City, someone said Benjamin Cucumber Patch. And they were serious. Okay, so Lisa just bought a Hillywood deerstalker and a Hillywood scarf.
Oh, yay. So because you got that combo, we're going to give you a free autograph photo. And
ShopHillywood.com.
It's from Sherlock Parody.
They're going fast. I feel like we're on HSN. Should we pretend we're on HSN, you guys?
I think we should get a job on HSN.
This job is just so soft, Hannah. I mean, the material.
I can see that. I mean, just
the
look
material
at this.
alone.
And just think, navy blue will go with any outfit that you have,
I mean,
whether it's
could,
red,
if you guys
black.
want to, if you have like a sore tooth, you could always tie it up like this, and it would help your dental issues. It's also
Not only
really
that.
good for robbing a bank. And it's also, if you have if you have a Sherlock Parody like pinata party, you can use it as a blindfold.
And if you go to the gym and you cannot find your headband, you can just wrap it around.
Or some days you just don't want a bra and you just want to be comfy. This is perfect for like those tube top days. Or a face towel.
Or
even go to the beach.
As a bath towel.
Okay.
This is an awfully skinny beach towel.
So we're not being serious for those who just tuned in.
Sorry. Okay. Anyway, let's go back to questions.
Yeah, they say QVCs. You both are adorable. Robbing a bank. Oh, John Henson would be so proud of you guys.
We miss John.
We miss John so much. Don't make us cry during a live stream. Thanks.
Yeah, we miss John.
All right.
Love you, John.
We're hitting back up the Twitter questions. So follow us on @HillyHindy, @Hannah Hindi, or
Yes.
@Hillywood Show.
Here
Tweet
we
us
go.
your questions there.
Twitter.
Okay, Sean wants to know, how long did it take to find the actual rock when you were on location for the Hounds of Baskerville episode?
That took a while. I think it took about 20 minutes. But it's because the location is really large and it's surrounded by a ton of rocks.
Yeah, I mean, when you guys watch the Hounds of Baskerville, it does just look like it's a solid formation, but even for me, when I went on location, I think we don't realize that it's literally like a mountaintop, and it's massive.
There's rocks everywhere.
There's rocks everywhere, and everyone kind of looks the same. And
Every
me and
single
Hannah
one.
were going round and around, and I was right. I remember I pointed to one, I go, I think that's it, and it was actually shot from the other side, but I did find it, but because I'm dyslexic, everyone, I'm dyslexic.
And I was like, there's no way that's the right one.
and
It's the opposite.
she shot me down, and then all of a sudden
And then I went around the corner.
I found it! Come here!
And then we got everybody over there.
And everybody says in Dartmoor, at the Hounds of Baskerville area, they said it is so windy, like 30 to 50 mile per hour winds, super cold, be prepared. So I was like, great, we're gonna get some epic slow motion shots with like my wind and hair blowing. We're excited. I sat on that rock with not even a breeze.
I don't know what happened. It was like a piece of heaven that day.
And there was birds chirping and cows mooing and everything was fine.
And
we're
the sheep going by, bang.
And I was like, should I try to like blow? Should we have like a string? Like there was nothing, but I think it made our footage look better.
It turned out better because the wigs will get really messed up after a while. And literally, like our crew was like taking off their jackets and like stretching out, and everyone's taking pictures.
Yeah.
And I was like, guys, we need to work. I know this is beautiful, but we need to work. It was like perfect weather, like literally, like just a small patch of heaven just for that day. I was like, holy crap, this is amazing. So yeah, that was beautiful. If you guys ever get a chance to go,
Lucy on Twitter wants to know, was Sherlock your hardest parody to make?
no.
Close though, like close with regards
Yes,
to
with locations, yes.
locations and trying to take all that equipment to London.
Yes.
That was super stressful.
Yes.
Because if you guys don't know, if you've been to British Airways, they literally, your suitcase has to be this big. Because if it's not this big, your suitcase cannot go on the plane with you. Well, for Hillywood, because we're traveling with expensive costumes, we have to take wigs and costumes on the plane with us. We don't put them underneath the plane because we could lose the luggage. So we put like some equipment underneath because we could always get rentals. But I can't lose like my Sherlock coat. So it was such a pain in the... because we had to squish all of our clothes in these suitcases, which is technically the correct size. But of course, when you're there, they're like, you need to measure that again. Well, no, we already measured it back there at check-in when I put my bag. No, you're entering security, so measure it again.
I'm like, they wouldn't have allowed us to go through check-in if we hadn't already measured it. Well, you need to do it again. It fits. There you go.
But it was heavy.
Super heavy, so it was like so annoying because it was all squished. It's like this little package, but for whatever reason, they wanted to do it again. And we're like, because then for us, it's like we're trying to make it not look like it's heavy, but it's like super heavy. And then we took it out, and they're like, oh, yes, it fits. Now you can go through. I'm like, I told you. So then we go through, get to our gate, our literal gate. When we had to go through 2 other check-ins, you need to make sure that fits. Like, I mean,
it was so frustrating. I started crying. I'm not gonna lie, I started crying. I was so frustrated because I was like, my suitcase fits.
We were really tired from filming, and I think it was just exhaustion from filming, going to London, leaving London, and it just constantly kept saying, put your suitcase in there.
Why?
And then we were late to our gate because like we got stuck in security because there was some sort of new security thing after something had happened again, and it was just everything was uptight, and we were running, and it was like a 10-minute run to our gate, and then all of a sudden they're like, that doesn't fit, you need to put it in. Hilary was like,
well, I cried because I wasn't just crying because I had to measure it. I cried because every time you measured it, because it took us a while to actually put it into like the measuring containers, it was a lot of hard work, and each time we were this close to having the suitcases get taken away. So that's why I was like panicked, because we can't put that underneath the plane. I could lose my Sherlock outfit like that. You can't replace that.
And then what if you show up and you spent all this money?
I cried. I felt like a pregnant woman who has just had her day aggravated. I was just like, don't mess with me. And then I was fine. But it was that, I think,
it was more frustrating because we know that the bags would fit.
But hardest parody shoot, Hocus Pocus parody.
Hocus Pocus was the hardest.
Grace says, what was the most embarrassing thing to happen on the set? Most embarrassing?
Oh, I know, but I won't say.
Oh. I had to use the bathroom when we were going to Dartmoor, and I had to get off and use like a gas station bathroom. And I wouldn't have mine if I was in Vegas, because, you know, everybody walks in Vegas bathrooms and looking like everything. And so, like, I walked in, and, like, this guy, like, looked at me, and I was like, can I use the loo? And he was like, yeah, but he, like, watched, like, to see which one I went in, because he couldn't tell what I was, because I look like a man, but I'm this big. So it's like, is that a man-child girl thing? So it was really funny. It's a little bit embarrassing. I was a little pink. And I lost sound, someone says.
Okay,
oh,
I'm
no.
going to Twitter.
Any more questions about Sherlock Parody?
We need to answer more questions.
We need to answer all the questions. What is your favorite food on set? Anything that's sugary, filling, and yummy.
What was it?
What's your favorite food on set? And I said sugary, filling, and yummy. That will give us
coffee and sugary. Only because we're really tired. I never usually eat like that. It's only when I'm tired.
Stephanie just bought a big-ass Coke tea. Get it!
Yay! Get them before they sell out.
Yay!
And they're very soft. All right, we've got Jessica Richards says, how hard was it to keep the video a secret? It was hard.
It was really hard.
We went to so many cons while we had started shooting, and then we started a little bit of editing, and all the questions was like trying to sneak something in about Sherlock.
When we did Asylum 16, we had already shot in London.
Mm-hmm.
So it was quite bizarre, because everyone's like, is this like your first time in London? And we were like, oh no, we've been here before for MCM Comic Con, but like we couldn't say, oh, we were just here last month.
We had a couple people were like, oh yeah, we've been here before, and they were like, have you been here recently? And we were like,
no.
I think with two people we said maybe, because they were really sweet, and like we know they're not going to say anything, and they were like, are you serious? And we were like, I don't know, maybe. And they're like, oh!
Someone different says, in what size of the hat comes from? The hat is one size fits all. It's actually really roomy. I think we said it was...
It's adjustable,
no,
kind of.
what was the
It's
measurement?
22 centimeters.
It's 22 circumference.
Centimeters.
So that's how...
It fits an average size adult. Like, on our little heads, it's kind of big, but we're like 5 foot. Like, I'm under 5 foot, so I'm like a baby. So it's like, it fits normal, an average adult, and then if it is a little tight, these, if they're really tied up tight, can tighten them. And then if you loosen them a little bit, it opens it. So
and this is a true deer stalker, you guys. This isn't just a hat. This is a true deer stalker. It's hard. It doesn't wobble. It's like...
It's good quality.
Ace quality. And you would just look fabulous.
It's super cute.
That was my sexy face. Do you have plans on doing a super hula? Not yet. We just delivered one baby. Can I rest?
Yeah.
Can I rest?
That's how we feel. Like, we just had a baby. Can we rest?
You guys are so cute. Sherlock parody. Is this one of your favorite parodies? Forever Young wants to know. Definitely. I know people ask us what are our favorite parodies. Obviously, I said parodies. Obviously, Supernatural, because of the cast that we had involved. I mean, that was a huge opportunity. Another God story. For me, I feel like Sherlock is equal. Because even though, like, of course, we don't have Benedict in it, I feel like I really like the storyline. I like the sets. I like the quality of it, and I love the song. I think the song is one of my favorites. I just love the way it's composed, and
I like everything
so much
in
like
general.
Sherlock.
It just kind of puts Sherlock in a nutshell, and it was really fun to film. We have good memories because there are some film shoots like Hocus Pocus that are just constantly like pulling your teeth out, like constantly, and it's just like, my God, can anything go right? No, everything's going wrong. With Sherlock, everything went so smooth that we were finishing film shoots like 2 hours early. That does not happen. I'll tell you that right now. So we were like, what's going on? Like, we were all just kind of sitting on edge, like, what's happening? Even the crew, they're like, you mean we get to go home and like sleep an extra 2 hours? And I was like, yes. Yay! So Sherlock is really good memories for us.
Felicia says, did any of the Sherlock cast besides Moffat respond to your request to have them in the parody? No, because it's too hard. I'm not gonna say there wasn't any attempts, but they were filming season 4 when we were filming, so that's like a
no go.
So unfortunately not. But hey, at least we got Steven, we got Osric, we got Chris Rankin, Percy Weasley from Harry Potter, and we got Lewis as well, which is Little Sherlock. If you guys didn't recognize him, because he's much older now, he plays Little Sherlock in His Last Vow. So that was really special to have him with us. Oh, you're my hero, Hilly, JD Marie says. How do you choose which scenes from the show you use in the parody? Winchester Pudding wants to know.
Oh,
pudding!
Hilly kind of comes up with all that. She says, I think that it should be this scene. This is one of my favorites, or I think this will fit well. So that's kind of you.
Yeah.
Do you pick mostly your favorite scenes or what you think fans are going to like?
No, I pick my own favorite scenes, and I hope that you guys like them. And just whatever works with the music. I'm reading.
Yay! Kelly goes, you and Hilly are wearing the two shirts that I ordered. I can't wait to wear them.
Little Lucky says, I have 4 tabs opened on Hillywood stuff. She's going to go buy stuff.
Go. Hurry, get them before the Christmas because they're going to be gone.
Have you chosen the winner of the Sherlock Parody reaction contest yet? Cheyenne wants to know.
We're getting close.
Just so you guys know, even if you were to type in Sherlock Parody reaction videos, I think there's about 9 to 10 pages.
I think there's more now.
So there's probably 11 pages by now. We have been going through them. I have picked my favorites. She has picked her favorites. So from there, we're both having to sit together and watch them. And can I just tell you though, like, before we choose a winner, this is one of the best parts of making productions is watching your guys' reaction. I don't know if any of you guys have actually gone and watched like Supernatural parody reaction videos. It brings us so much joy to see you guys scream and laugh, and some of you cry. And there's really good reactions with Sherlock parody. So we can't wait till we choose the winner, but basically we are loving every minute of it, and if we can prolong it even longer just to enjoy it, we're going to do that.
We're trying our best.
But you will know, I think, this month for sure.
Yeah, follow us on Twitter and Facebook because that's where we're going to announce, like, hey, we're going to announce the winner or we've picked a winner, and then you'll know. And by the way, I'm seeing questions again saying they like our stuff. Yay! I'm seeing them again. Thanks for those who are tuning in. This is shophillywood.com, and you can get our Hilly Locked t-shirt
and the ultimate
big-ass coat.
Scarf that can be anything.
Scarf, the deer stalker is available as well. Oh, man.
Big-ass coat.
I smacked my elbow today.
Yikes.
Yeah.
I bought Hannah's shirt, Kim Tom Powell says. I see how it is.
It's so cute. If you don't see it, this is what it looks like again.
Ta-da. It's so cute. It says, beep,
I don't want to get dressed.
Alrighty. Alright.
Geek Goddess says, what was your reaction to the MTV reviewing Sherlock Parody? That was so cool.
I didn't see that.
MTV, they posted an article, remember?
I'm thinking like
Yeah.
VMA award or
No.
something weird. Okay.
And so for those of you who don't know or who don't follow us on Twitter and social, MTV actually wrote up a review of it.
That's amazing.
And that was so
really cool.
amazing because the article was very positive. They said absolutely nothing negative, and you always hope that there's nothing negative. But they really liked it. And that's only because you guys have been spreading the video. It's almost up to 1.7 million, which is insane.
Crazy.
Besides Supernatural, okay, let's just take Supernatural Parody out of the equation right now because that was like, Besides Supernatural Parody, Sherlock Parody is our top hit.
Yes.
So you guys have done an amazing job with sharing Sherlock Parody, with watching Sherlock Parody, and we have so many words that we wish we could say to you with how thankful we are about that. So just know that you guys mean everything, and it's only because of you that this is happening.
Yes.
Who's your favorite character on Sherlock? Brooke wants to know.
Sherlock. Sorry.
Sorry.
Jackie says, were you girls fangirling a lot when you went to the Sherlock sets? So, just in case you guys don't know, if you tuned in a little bit late, our 221B flat set was not the actual set. We actually recreated that. But we did go to London for the Baker Street on North Gower Street. We did actually shoot there. We shot at the actual pool, which is called the Bristol South Swimming Pool.
Mm-hmm.
And we shot at Dartmoor, where they shot the Hounds of Baskerville. So I think we fangirled a lot when we got to 221B. Like, it was like this like rush. Like, my heart was beating super fast. And then all of a sudden, it was just kind of like, okay, now we need to film. And, like, I forgot I was, like, there. I went into, like, director mode.
Yeah, same.
And we asked all the crew that was there, Hilly, I go, did anyone feel like we had built the set and we were just filming? Everyone goes, yeah. And then, like, as we're driving away, we were like, ah! Like, oh, my God, we shot there. Like, then it hit us again. Like, you were actually there because we were so busy. But the pool, even though it was really hot, something about that made me smile. Like, I was like, dang, this is cool. Like, I was so excited.
Kylie just bought a Hillywood scarf and a Hillywood deer stalker too.
You get a free autograph photo from me and Hilly.
Lena just bought Didn't Want to Get Dressed. Amanda just bought I Am Hilly Locked.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yay, cute, guys.
Nice.
New shirts for the fall.
New shirts for the whole year.
You could do some early Christmas shopping too. Get it done because a lot of the time during Christmas we sell out.
Michaela wants to know, did you have any disagreements when filming Sherlock Parody? No.
No?
Mm-mm. I mean,
we just work around it.
It's kind of hard to have disagreements when you're like actually in on it. Maybe some disagreements in pre-production, how I would say, no, I think we have to shoot 9 days, and she'd say, no, we have to shoot 8. But it's like, we didn't have any disagreements for this one at all, I don't think.
No, only I think creating the coat was a couple disagreements.
With just pattern and
stuff. The patterns and the design. But, like, it wasn't, like, fighting. It was just we really thought we were genuinely right about something, and then we just kind of figured it out.
Little Lucky says, how much would you fangirl if you were ever in an episode of Sherlock? I don't know if they would ever hire American girls, but we would be thrilled.
We could be fake.
We could be fake. We could put on a fake British accent, and I would just sound like Hermione Granger. I had tea with the Queen. Ayo, me said ayo. See, Leslie says, I want the hat, but when could I wear it? This hat,
It's available.
I have just worn it out because I like the deerstalker, and I've worn it to, where did I go? I went to a restaurant with my friends because we were celebrating, and I just wore it to the movies recently because my hair was messy and I just put it on. I got compliments, and I felt kind of funny because it was my own merchandise. I was just like, oh, thanks, it's from this shop, because like I didn't want to own up to it. But everyone was like, oh my god, it's like a Sherlock hat, that's so cute. Oh my god, like blah, blah. Like none of them felt like it was a costume piece because it's so well made. It's not.
You know what's
costumey.
really cute? It's really cute if you put it with like a scarf, like the ones we have, or something you own.
It's like a nice fall
or
look.
like a trench coat, or like a big cozy sweater. Like it's really cute because not only that, but it's wool, so like it is warm. Like on top, like it's not just a baseball cap that's cotton. It's an actual wool.
Megan just bought I didn't want to get dressed tea.
I didn't want to.
Emily just bought a deerstalker and a scarf. You're gonna get a free autograph.
Free auto for you.
Brett just bought an autographed photo from Sherlock Parody.
Oh wow, guys.
Hannah just bought a Hillywood scarf,
Which is, our new HSN.
100% cashmere. This thing is so soft, it's ridiculous.
I know. That's so cool.
All right,
Marissa just bought a Demon's Gonna Hate Tea.
You get merchandise. Here we go again. Chat box. Where do we get the merchandise? ShopHillywood.com. It's easy. ShopHillywood.com. All of it's there. And if you want one now, I suggest getting it now because we're going to sell out.
Oh, this is so cute. You guys are like taking pictures of us on our stream, and I'm like retweeting them. Cute. Hey!
Yay!
How did you guys get into character for the Sherlock Parody?
The way I get into character, I don't know if it's the same way for you, but I try to envision Martin. Like I would try to think of his face, and then I would just try to make it happen. Like that's just how I do my acting. Doesn't mean it's right, but that's just how I do it. I envision him, and then I do it.
For me, I just watched a bunch of Sherlock episodes, and then my first scene was Lazy Silk Roban No House Slippers 9mm handgun that I found. That was my first scene ever as Sherlock, and I just trusted her, and she just said, okay, pull your eyes and tighten your jaw. Okay, you're good. And then I just kind of went from there. So I didn't really know what I was doing, but she helped me along, and she just told me, like, I just did what I did, and then she told me to try it again.
Yeah.
That looks good.
When did you start watching Sherlock? Souffle Time Lords says.
When it came out.
Yeah, when it first came out, she told me about it, and then I watched it, and I got all caught up, and I couldn't stop. It was really good.
Such a good show.
And I'm not saying that to be nice. It's a really good show. Like, I love that show. I can't wait for season 4. Oh
I cannot wait.
It looks intense, guys.
We have a very...
Wow, we got a lot of tweets here.
Aww. They said our live show is bloody awesome. I wish we would have like dancing and fireworks and multiple camera angles, angles and stuff like that, but we don't. But I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. Hey Cameron Walker, we answered that question ahead of the game a little bit a while ago, so make sure once this one's out you rewind. But hello, I know you. Hello, Cameron Walker.
So we've got a question from Lucy, and she says, in total, how long did it take to plan, film, edit, and release the parody?
5 months, right? Took 5 months, which usually our productions take 3 to 4 months, but because we shot out of country for this one, it took an extra time, like an extra 3 weeks. Yeah, extra 3 weeks, I think.
And not only that, but it's like we were trying to edit, but then remember in June, tours hit really hard. We were already booked a year ahead of these tours. So there was no way we could, like, you know, say, hey, we're pulling out or whatever. It was a year before we even started Sherlock. So then at that point we were getting close. Then we had to leave on a couple weekends to go meet you guys wherever we were going, which was super fun. And then we finished, and then we got Sherlock out. But it all worked out with perfect timing, because if we would have released it in June, we met Stephen Moffat and Chris Rankin in July.
Yeah. So God worked it out.
Everything worked out perfectly. But that's the longest one that it's taken. But as you can tell, it's a massive undertaking. It was a huge project. So that's why it takes so long, because it really is 2 people making everything happen.
So we're hoping the next one doesn't take as long.
Yeah.
Oh, the guys are so cute. They're like, we're loving the live stream.
Oh, thanks,
and they're
guys.
taking pictures and stuff.
Yay.
Okay, questions from the chat box now.
Questions.
Okay, hold on. They're not asking questions about Sherlock, though. Get to do anything fun while you were in London. I went to 221B when I was there in February, and it's amazing, Nellie Hope says. We got to go to a little pub and eat one day.
I got to have a sandwich from Speedy's Cafe when I was on set.
True.
That was fun.
Did we do anything? No.
We didn't physically do anything else besides film, but just going to the pool, going to Dartmoor, like going to film locations was like your number one fan journey.
Oh, we went to BBC.
Oh, that's right. Okay. Oh, this is how long ago we've been filming. Do you guys remember when we did like the Doctor Who episode with the Doctor Who fan show?
We talked about the silence.
That was the day we flew in. That's how long it's been, and that's how hard we've been working since then. So
we did get to go to BBC headquarters and shoot for the Doctor Who fan show, which we love you guys. Hope to see you again soon.
we love the BBC fan show and anything BBC.
Whoa, there goes the chat box.
BBC have been, just so you guys know, they've been so supportive over Sherlock Parody. Like, they posted it on their Facebook and on their Twitter, and they've had nothing but really nice things to say about us. And we told them, like, way back then, like, hey, we're doing Sherlock and we're actually filming in London.
Yeah.
And they're like, you girls are just so dedicated. We're like, I know.
Yeah. Go ahead and look at that chat box.
Funniest moment on set?
Funniest. When did we
Baby,
really
in our
know?
funniest moments.
When did we get any giggles?
We can be the greatest.
I have that stuck in my head. I got the giggles when you were pushing me in the restaurant as John.
That's right.
And you know the part where it goes, John ain't happy about my resurrection, hell no, and it's John attacking Sherlock in our parody. She just looked so funny in that
Mustache.
And her suit, because the suit was a little too big for her, but we filmed it a certain way to where it didn't look too big. And
she was getting a kick out of me, and not only that,
we have, I don't know if you guys know, we have an attorney here that does TV commercials, and I'm kind of plugging him now because I'm saying his name. They're called Go Lightly and Insurance.
What?
His last name is Go Lightly.
Go Lightly and Associates.
Okay, whatever. Go Lightly and Associates.
And Insurance.
So his last
name, just in case you may need
his
some.
His last name is Go Lightly. So I kept making jokes of her all day in the restaurant. I'm like, you look like a little attorney. You look like an attorney. And so I'm already laughing because we're pushing, and I don't like getting pushed and shook because it makes me get the giggles. So I'm already on edge. And she looks at me and she turns to me and she goes, Hillary. And she's like this, and she goes, just go lightly. And I was like, go lightly and Associates. I lost my butt. I lost my butt.
I'm attorney Frank.
I'm attorney Frank Sorrentino. No, but the way you did, you're like, Hillary, go lightly. And you were like upset. And I was like, and Associates. And I just lost it. And I think that's when you said, just laugh. And I'm like,
I think that's when you see. I'm like, it's not funny anymore. It's not funny. I just like walked away because I was like, I couldn't even shoot it. She just kept laughing. I was like, we need to finish. We only have this location for a couple hours. We need to finish.
All right, so we just hit. Oh, someone said I was laughing when Hilly got crazy with the Red Bull in the white sheet scene.
Don't give her Red Bull.
I have a really bad reaction to Red Bull.
She gets hyper.
Like more than the average person, because I'm anti-caffeine and anti-chemical drinks always. But when I am
chemical drinks,
well, you get what I mean. Like Rockstar and Monster is like chemical. What did she say? Drink for Satan or something. Did you see that one?
No.
The Monster drinks. You haven't seen that thing. This lady thinks it's like all associated with like Satan because it's like 3 strikes, and she's like that's 666, and she like makes this huge video, but she's like, drink and it's for the devil or something like that. It's like the weirdest YouTube or Facebook video.
Wow.
But anyway,
that's far reaching.
Yeah, I'm against like chemical drinks just because I don't want my heart to combust. But I am really bad at cons and filming. When I am about to go like this, I have to have Red Bull.
And when she does,
and then
John,
everybody was touching my butt. You were touching my butt. Nikki was touching my butt. Everyone was touching my butt that day. I had an irresistible bone.
There was nothing.
I had an irresistible.
There was nothing to grab. You were like this.
Oh, thanks.
No, Not that way. There was nothing to grab because you were like this. You were keeping your sheet, so it's like I couldn't grab your arm like to say like here, let me help you up. There was so we're just going like we're grabbing anything we could to like support you, and then poor Nikki thought you fell off the couch, and she's grabbing your butt the whole time, and she's like, "What are you doing?" She's like, "Oh, I thought you fell."
I was like, "Did you?"
Why is everyone attracted to my butt today?
That was so funny. Okay, so we just hit the last half hour mark, so now's the time where you can ask us any sort of question you'd like with regards to future productions, past parodies. We will keep taking questions on Sherlock Parody, but we will be taking more questions now since we only have 30 minutes left.
Yes.
ShopHillywood.com.
ShopHillywood.com. And just so you know, they are still on sale until they sell out, which will probably be soon. So anyway, ShopHillywood.com. We ship international, and we have some fun deals. Yay!
I am Hilly Locked.
Oh, that would look cute with this outfit.
Mm-hmm.
All right, here we go. Look at all the questions.
Okay, here we go. Oh, it's going fast. Oh my. Oh my, oh my.
Did you see Dan and Phil while in London? No, they were touring.
They were too busy.
We actually, I think you guys remember, we actually asked them for if they wanted a cameo in Sherlock Parody. They responded, and they said, we're so interested when, and we gave them the dates, and we're like, we're touring. We were like, oh
crap.
So we still have yet to collab with those boys. I swear, we do this, Planes. It's like an alternate parallel universe with those two. It's like we're not meant to...
Not yet.
Because we will combust.
Not yet.
How cute would it be, though, if we were to do, like, a really fun video with them?
Yeah, it'd be
like,
super
it would
fun.
be so cute.
Yeah, it'd be really fun.
It'd be so cute.
Tweet them.
Tweet them. Sherlock Parody question. Who made the apple? Oh, the IOU? That was Caleb. Yeah, one of our crew members. I called him, like, in that morning. I go, hey, we need an apple. He goes, there's apples on set. And I go, no, like a red apple. There's apples on set. No, like pure red, nicely shaped. It's going to get photographed. And he was like, oh, okay, gotcha. So he did a really good thing.
Yeah.
Stranger Things parody. Would you guys like to see a Stranger Things parody? Raise your hand. Put the hand emoji in the chat box. Hand emoji for Stranger Things. You could even, hand emoji for Stranger Things.
We're waiting for it.
We're waiting for it.
Oh, you're still
we're
talking?
Yeah, we're way behind.
We're lagging, so we'll wait.
We'll wait.
Sorry, because we get confused.
You wait for that. You wait for that hand emoji, Hannah, and you give me a shout if it's there.
Oh, here we go. There. We said hands.
Okay,
So
where's
put
hand
your hands up.
emojis?
Let's see if they put them up. Okay, I'm saying yes, 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 yes.
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 No, hand emoji. Where's the hand? There we go. They're like, we got these hands, and this little hand.
There go the
Wow.
hands. Oh, wow.
Wow.
Okay.
That's a lot of hands.
Oh.
I didn't think Stranger Things was that popular. It's a really good show, though, isn't it?
Mm-hmm. I got caught up. I started watching all of it.
Wow.
Oh, wow. Oh, okay.
Wow.
We see your hands.
Ghostbusters parody, someone says.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters.
Suicide Squad. Freak.
That
That's
would be
tough.
probably a little hard.
That's hard. Star Wars. That's even harder. Not saying no, but
Force Awakens.
oh,
Wow.
boy.
We might want to hit up Twitter because I can't read anymore.
Sorry, we've been ignoring Twitter a little bit. Let's see. What are you guys saying? All right.
Wow.
Whoops. Can you do a super hulock? Rhiannon Leahy says.
Ole, ole.
I mean, maybe in the future, but that's one that would probably take an extremely long time to come out.
Yeah.
And
Lawrence,
it's really expensive.
Lawrence says, would you guys ever consider doing an updated Doctor Who parody with the 11th and the 12th Doctor and their companions?
Well, we have an idea for another Doctor Who parody. Actually, she does. I always say we, but it's her. She has another idea that's absolutely, I love. Like,
Aww.
I want to say it's fantastic.
Aww.
Like,
We're not sure if you guys would want it.
we
though.
don't know how, if you guys would all just want Doctor Who now, again, or if it's like you want another one, then maybe we come back to Doctor Who and revisit it, but with maybe a different doctor, something like that. What do you guys think?
There's still hands coming in for Stranger Things. I don't think they're listening.
They're just
They're Stranger Things. I feel like sometimes people just go like crazy and they just type anything that's on their head, like VeggieTales parody. It's like, guys, slow down a little
See,
bit.
what do they say? I think that's
You're
where I started asking
explaining it. Yeah. What is it? Question mark. Doctor Who. Merlin. Spoilers.
Doctor Who, yes.
More
Doctor Who.
Lord of the Rings. More Doctor Who. More Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Yes. A hint.
Indiana Jones.
Wow.
Oh God, it's going really
Doctor
fast.
Who. Yes, yes, yes. Hilly, you're awesome. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. Doctor Who. There's still 1,000 of you watching.
Yeah, that's a lot of things coming in. Yeah, it's like people still say, okay, maybe we'd want another Doctor Who. Okay.
Who would want another Supernatural parody? If you would like another Supernatural parody, what emoji should they put?
Stars.
Stars?
Yeah.
What does that have to do with
I'm
Supernatural?
just saying stars. I see it better in the chat box.
Okay, put a star emoji if you would like to see another Supernatural parody as well.
Stars.
Stars.
Another Supernatural parody.
We just have to wait. We're always
Sorry,
like,
we're waiting because we're
like
ahead.
We're like 50
Our
seconds
stream is
ahead of
ahead.
you guys.
Okay,
There's
here
a
we
lot
go.
of Merlin fans. Merlin!
That's where you go. Stars.
Merlin looks so much like DJ for me. Doesn't he? Reminds me of the Smiths. Do we see stars?
We're waiting.
The star
for them.
emoji.
Oh, there's
there's
one.
one. The star emoji is rather hard.
Star.
Stars. Probably because someone just typed stars. Probably because
A little devil.
Oh, that would be a cute emoji. Angels and demon emojis.
Someone put angels, happy faces.
Wow.
Okay. Oh wow, jeez.
Holy crap. Please don't blow up our Twitter.
It's like,
not our Twitter or YouTube. I cannot speak.
oh wow.
So
okay.
they're totally down for a Stranger Things parody. We saw those hands. They're down for another Doctor Who,
Mhm.
and they're totally
down for
another
Supernatural.
That was probably a bad question to ask. I'm sorry because I feel like a bunch of people just like.
Okay, how about we just ask this question now, and you can tweet it to us, or you can put it in the chat box. And you can put whatever parody you'd like to see next. Like if you do say, yeah, I want another Supernatural, then type it out. Like tell us what you'd really like to see next. And please don't get so random. Like
Yeah.
some random movie nobody knows, because like we're not gonna do
Because
that.
we have to be fans of it, so there's only a certain thing that we're fans
Just
of.
put in
And someone goes, Stranger Things! Again with little parties.
just put in what parody you'd like to see next, so that we can see what you guys are saying.
Wow. And
I
the
think
stars continue.
That's where I said it. Okay, so let's see what they say. Okay.
What did you tell them to do?
Just put in what parody they want to see next. Just type it out, even if it says Supernatural. Okay, holy crap, they're all different.
Titanic parody. Really? That's so old.
Lord of the Rings or Hobbit, Merlin, Star Wars, Hamilton?
Fantastic Beasts and
Doctor
Beats.
Who, Doctor Who, Once Upon a Time,
Hamilton.
Marvel,
Stranger Things. Fantastic Lord of the
Fantastic Beasts,
Rings. Marvel. Game
Teen
of
Wolf.
Thrones. Merlin.
Stranger
Avengers.
Things,
Downtown Abbey.
Supernatural, Ghostbusters,
Ghostbusters.
Marvel,
Star Trek. Once Upon a Time. Disney.
Stranger Things.
Oh, Disney.
oh Disney.
Sweeney Todd. We did Sweeney Todd.
Okay, there's too many.
My
So-
eyes. You guys should see our feed right now. Like, I don't even know
Okay, let me see
how
what Twitter's saying.
you're typing.
Let me see what Twitter's saying really quick.
Oh my god. Flash! Lady Gaga! Oh my god, Gaga's new single comes out on Friday. Who will be listening first?
Doctor Who, Hamilton, Doctor Who, Stranger Things, Supernatural, Merlin, Ghostbusters.
It's like the same.
It's all the same thing, so okay, this is interesting.
Ashley just bought a big ass coat, an I Am Hilly Lock shirt, and I didn't want to get dressed.
Ooh.
Paul just bought I didn't want to get dressed and a big ass coat. Maddie just bought didn't want to get dressed.
ShopHillywood.com.
Michael just bought big ass coat, didn't want to get dressed, and a I Am Hilly Locked. Teresa just bought I didn't want to get dressed, and Sarah just bought a Hillywood scarf and a Hillywood deerstalker.
Wow.
Wow. ShopHillywood.com.
Oh yeah, Yeah, and I'm not sure, because I know some of you have become Patreons during this feed.
Yeah,
You're donating.
thank you.
The cool thing is, I think this month we are going to start sending out discount codes. So if you're a Hillywood supporter and a part of our Hillywood family on Patreon, depending on your package and what you're donating every month, you can get a percentage off of our shop. So every month we send you a new discount code. So you can get these with some sort of little discount, because we appreciate you guys donating and supporting us for our next parody.
Yes.
Whatever that will be.
you.
Which we are already in talks about the next one, but we're hush-hush right now. We're really trying to think. We're not quite sure. We don't have an idea just yet. But eventually you guys will know. But keep enjoying Sherlock Parody in the meantime. And share it.
Wow. Well, I'm trying to read comments, but I'm guessing we're going to have to go to Twitter.
Oh my god, it's coming in
It's
so
too fast.
Jeez.
Kathleen says, what are your favorite things about making videos?
These are a few of my favorite things. Cool sets and props and wardrobe and wigs.
Are you going to start singing again?
I always start singing.
I think one of the fun things is if we do get a special guest to be a part of it, that's really fun.
That's really
Like
special,
really fun
yeah.
shooting with them. And then honestly for me, the best part is when it's done and it's out and it's on YouTube and all that hard work is done and I see your good comments and you have all these nice things to say. That just makes it worthwhile, because we put a lot of blood, literally. We've cut ourselves on set and hurt ourselves. A lot of sweat, literally. We move sets around and have to put everything together, and there's been a lot of tears, believe me. But that's because we're girls and we want it to be the best. And some days we don't have very good days. But we don't tell you guys that. All right, let's see. What are you guys saying?
I'm trying to go through all their things.
Blue says, you are so cute. She took pictures of us.
Aww.
Stranger Things and Doctor Who, please. And are you going to ever come to Brazil? Well, guys, that's another thing that I get is, how come you don't come here for this con? Why don't you stop by here? We'd like to see you. We can't go unless we're officially invited by a con. So if you guys want to see us in your hometown, wherever you live, and you're like, oh my god, there's this big con coming and I want the Hillywood show, email the con organizers and say, I'd like to see the Hillywood show because, like, you know, they mean so much to me, or they're great gals, here's their work, check it out. Whatever you want to say. Sometimes if there's enough of you emailing a con, they'll listen and they'll bring us out.
And this includes like MCM Comic Cons, this includes like Dragon Con, this includes New York Comic Con, this even includes Supernatural conventions, because I know that's like our most #1 request from you guys. And you say, how will you guys drop by? Will you guys be there? We can't go to those conventions unless we're officially invited out, because then we would have a little vending booth and we can bring our Hillywood merch and our Hillywood beanies and all that fun stuff. So please email those conventions ASAP, because I think maybe we'll start getting booked for next year.
Yeah.
So if you guys would like to see us at any of those creation entertainment cons, MCM, anything like that, you email them, you let them know. And we would love to be there.
Mm-hmm.
Yay! Yay! Are you guys going to continue making your director's commentary on your videos?
Oh, Lord.
We're so behind.
We're behind, guys. We try to keep up with everything, but I can't guarantee it.
We would love
we
to,
want
though.
to. Like, if we had all the free time in the world, we want to be like, okay, let's do the reaction videos this week, and then we're going to do director's commentary, and then we're going to go and we're going to do another live stream. But it's like really hard when we're traveling with tours, and then if we do start production on another one sometime, not now, but sometime soon, which it's going to be soon because we know we have to do it again, because the Patreons are supporting us and we're doing really good. We haven't raised quite enough money for the next one just yet, but we're getting close. Hopefully we can. So yeah, it's really hard, especially when we travel a lot, because we get back home and we're so tired, and then we have to wash all of our laundry, and then we have to come back and do whatever work we need to and get back to emails.
So I'm seeing a couple of the same questions, and I'm sorry if you missed it, but after this stream is over, be sure to rewind this, because this will be available if my YouTube doesn't screw it up. And you can see like all the top Sherlock Parody questions that were asked during this time with regards to choreography. Why did we pick thrift shop? How did we get permission to be on set? Like all that fun stuff. And don't forget to watch the behind the scenes of Sherlock Parody, because that contains every single day of goodies and awesomeness and
All that you can think of.
what was the favorite character you've ever played?
Oh,
Didn't you like John?
I did do.
You've been like dying to say John for like all these panels.
I did really like John. I don't know. He was just kind of, I don't know. I liked him. And I really liked Donna Noble too. From Doctor Who.
Donna Noble. You were so cute as Donna Noble.
It was fun being a redhead.
Samantha says Hilly would look good as Thranduil. No, because I played Bilbo.
But I played John too.
No, but I played Bilbo.
Yes, you did play Bilbo. You were very cute, Bilbo.
Thank you. I was very drunk Bilbo.
That was really good, Hilly.
It was so hard because that was my first time being drunk without being like Jack Sparrow. And so I was like, I don't know if I'm going to look like Jack.
That was really good. That was really good, Hilly. I like Gandalf in the corner.
Yeah. Oh, you guys are ordering.
Oh, I'm seeing orders coming
Lots
in.
of orders coming in.
Yay,
So don't
good
forget,
for you.
if you get this and this at the same time, which is our new Hillywood scarf, Sherlock scarf, you get a free autographed photo. So this is the combo for these two items. And for any shirt, Sherlock Parody shirt,
If you order two
if
or
you
more,
order 2 or more, they will come autographed by me and Hannah.
for free.
For free, no extra charge.
Yay.
So that is the deal of the day.
ShopHillywood.com, and we ship worldwide.
Any accidents on set, Kimberly wants to know.
Did you get
On
hurt
Sherlock?
on set? I remember you fell on the stairs.
Mm-hmm.
Trying to think.
I don't think so. Nothing too huge besides just falling.
No,
just
thank,
falling down
thank
the
God,
steps.
Because Hilly always falls or hurts herself. Just
I
very,
love you girls so
both-
much, Lily
Both
says.
me and you had very, very sore feet
Yeah.
from our shoes.
Hilly, you have the cutest voice.
Thanks. If you could go back and do Sherlock all over again, would you change anything?
I would have Benedict be me.
And you would direct him?
Uh-huh.
Oh my.
Uh-huh. I would play a, what's her name, Janine? And I'd be able to kiss him.
You sneaky little...
I just found $5 in my pocket.
It's time for ice cream.
It's time for ice cream. Oh, that sounds really good right now, actually. How do I audition to work with you, Julia says. Well, actually, we don't really have auditions. What we do, we ask fans to be extras in the background. So
It depends if we need that.
yeah, like all the people in the restaurant for Sherlock Parody, some of those were Patreons because their deal is if they pledge X amount per month, they're able to come on set and actually maybe be an extra. And then some of them are just fans, but we rarely say, hey, everyone, we're looking for a Robert Downey Jr. lookalike.
No,
and send in
not really.
It's not really like that. We try to keep it within the family and friends and try to keep very on the low side of notifying
Yeah,
people like that.
yeah. But I mean, you guys will see if we ever are looking for a casting call for anything that we'll post it on, again, Twitter and Facebook. You gotta follow us in order to know all this stuff. That's where we live. That's our little haven. Oh, I'm seeing more orders.
More orders.
All right.
Check
good for
Twitter.
you. Good for you, because these might be sold out by Christmas.
By Christmas.
Early Christmas shopping. It is the fall, even though it's not cold yet. At least not here anyway.
You guys are so cute. Look, you guys are making us like little things.
Hillywood live stream. They're sending pictures.
Live stream.
Cute.
You guys are amazing, they said. Go watch.
Amelia Pyle says, "Would you ever sell the deer stalker and the scarf again once you've sold out?" I'm not sure.
I don't know because these I'm just
are
letting you know, are
really
extremely hard to restock.
hard to make. Yeah, so I don't know about these. There's only a limited stock as of right now, I guess. We'd have to wait and see if we could make more, but yeah, I don't know.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty, let's see what we got.
Hillywood live stream. Thank you for all that you do, Elizabeth says. Your work is loved and appreciated. Aww.
Oh, thank you.
So cute.
Okay, so just so you guys know, I'm seeing it again. My name's not Hindi.
What?
So-
Really?
Hindi, you're so incredible.
Oh my goodness.
My name's Hannah. My last name's Hindi. So this is Hilly. And I'm Hannah, and our last name is Hindi. I am Hannah. The worst I've ever gotten, though, and that's okay. I understand how it can come over as Hindi. I got called Handy.
No, the worst was
that was the worst. To call my name.
No, the worst for both of us was when that lady introduced us onto stage and said, "Please welcome Holly and Hindi from the Hollywood show."
Oh my goodness!
People didn't even clap because they were like, "What was that?" And so we walked out, and then people clapped, and they were like, "What did?" And we got on stage. I was like, "My name's Hilly." And
my name's Hannah.
And that's the Hillywood show. And she was like, and she was like looking at her notes, and I was like, "It's right there." But that was so embarrassing. I was so embarrassed. I didn't get mad at her though, but it was just like, do I go out on like someone that's like?
Oh, here's a good question. Okay, Shawnee Marie says, was there a winner for the Hocus Pocus parody?
There was, but
yeah, we didn't announce it though.
We didn't because that's when we got a little busy.
But maybe we'll put out a tweet. You know, maybe in October, probably more around like that Halloween time. We will put out a tweet and tell you who won. I really apologize we didn't do that. We got so busy with Sherlock.
Kaylin says, just purchased the Hillywood Sherlock Parody Deerstalker hat and scarf. Cannot wait to show off my Hillywood swag this month.
And if you ordered the Deerstalkers, they're being made right now. They're almost complete. And they're going to ship out in October. So you'll get it sometime in October for like that Halloween fall feel. So just in case you guys were saying, hey, I ordered it last week, where is it?
Kate wants to know, will we see any more of Osric and Hillywood parodies?
I don't know.
I think it just depends. Like if we find a role, if he wants to do it again, because you know, guys, he's not just like a puppet that we can pass back and forth and make be him. So you know, you have to ask, but it's only like if creatively we feel like, you know, we would love to, you know, have
use him again as another character. But I'm sure he would love to. Yeah. But it's more like having to ask him and to say, even ask him like, hey, we want you to play this character, and he goes, no, I don't want to play that character. Then okay, then that's that. You know. But
all right, guys, we got 10 more minutes.
All right,
10 more minutes.
Any other questions?
Any more questions?
Or not too random, but good questions. Nothing crazy.
And don't forget, it's shophillywood.com for your orders on little Hillywood gear. We're actually going to release a video, I think hopefully by the end of this week, that showcases all of this. So me and Hannah did a cute little
we shot it today.
Kind of like a little fashion show for you guys to show you like how it looks when we're standing, how you can combine outfits, how you can make it really cute. And that will be up because I know our YouTubers are a little unaware if they don't follow us on Facebook and Twitter of like the merchandise.
Hence why we're getting all the questions about where do we shop. Mm-hmm. You need to follow us on
Natasha
Twitter
just bought a Deerstalker.
Yay, Natasha! All right, you're gonna get your Deerstalker.
Lindsay just purchased a big ass coat tee.
Ooh, cute.
Oh my god. And Maureen.
Gosh, you guys have so many cute pictures.
Maureen just posted the didn't want to get dressed and the Hillywood scarf. Which that would look cute together. Look. Wait. Make it cute.
I can't. You made it too long. Hold on. You have to like fold these in half. Because then it doubles up and then it's nice and warm.
Hannah, I love your hair, Lucy said.
Oh, thank you. It's just a sloppy little bun today.
I started watching Sherlock because of the parody. Look how cute! Oh, and that's not even with it tied.
Sorry, I'm going backwards because I'm watching the screen and I'm working with it. And that's not even tied.
Brandon says, do you watch reactions when you don't ask for them? What does that mean?
No, we always ask for reactions.
Yeah, we've been asking for reactions.
If someone decided to do a reaction during like a trailer, we don't ask for that, and we don't really look for it, to be honest, because we didn't ask for it. But yeah.
Are you guys working on an Asylum 16 vlog? I know that's the next one we're supposed to do, but like I said, we got so behind because it was either release more vlogs or release Sherlock Parody. So we decided to release Sherlock Parody. So you guys eventually on this channel, you will start seeing a whole bunch of videos. Oh, and by the way, I think there's a gag reel for Sherlock Parody. I think. And if you guys could help get the parody up to 2 million views, I would love to release a Sherlock Parody gag reel.
Maybe.
So, do you guys think you could do that? Do you guys think you could help? The video's already at almost 1.7. Do you guys think you could help it get it to 2 million so that we could release a gag reel? Say
yes.
Say yes if you think you can do it.
Yes.
Say yes. Tell her yes.
Yes.
Yes!
Let's see what they say. Yes. The one person says. So only one person has faith. Yay. Yes. 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 Yay, gag reel. Yes. 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 Please, please. Oh, there they go. There they go.
Yep. Yes.
Wow.
Woo! There we go.
I think this is the most people we've had in a comment box, don't you think? I don't know.
Well, we haven't had a live stream in a really long while, so I think it's like combined with new people. So hi, new people.
Hi, new people.
Hey, all you people.
Hey, all you people. Won't you listen to me? Yay! They say easily. All right, so that's the latest news on what's to come. If you guys can get Sherlock Parody to 2 million views, we will try our best to release a gag reel. I think there's footage. I think there's lots of footage. I think that so I think that's the deal.
Okay, you guys got to go watch Sherlock Parody and share it.
Go watch it and share it.
Go share the good news.
You guys should
of
tweet
Sherlock
it
Parody.
to like some of like the cast members. Maybe they would post it. That'd be fun. Yes, yes, they said. Yes, yes.
See.
See. Yes, yes.
Someone's like, hey. Awesome.
Very cool. All right, we got 5 minutes. Last minute questions.
Hurry. 5 minutes.
5 minutes. Hemina.
Sorry, I'm seeing a couple comments in the comment box saying Twitter, but a lot of your questions are repeats. That's why we're not answering them. So go back and watch the live stream after this is over from the beginning, and we do answer those questions.
They said, Hilly, were you nervous about falling in a pool
When you dance?
when you dance? I was nervous for the second part because we
that's
flipped
true,
it this
yeah.
way. I almost tripped, but even if I had totally tripped, I think I was far enough to not land in the pool.
Yeah.
But we were very happy we didn't fall.
Ooh, Cheyenne says, how long did it take for you to prepare the live dance for this year's Salt Lake City Comic Con?
Okay, so we will be posting that footage as soon as Salt Lake City provides it for us. I know there's probably like, some of you that are just like, but like, don't worry, we want to post the official and the professional
footage
the
that they
official
shot.
and the professional footage. We will get that all edited. So
Hopefully.
don't go like, freaking out thinking we'll never put it out. We will put it out and it will be the professional footage, but we just need to wait on Salt Lake City to send their professional footage to us for me to edit to post online. That'll come too.
It did take a while to prepare.
We were
We'll
so
say
nervous.
That. We were really nervous, but I liked it this year. It was a lot of fun, and it was a new change, and we had some amazing dancers that we worked with and stuff. And the choreographers and the other studios that were involved. Thanks, guys.
Blue Lulu says Sherlock Parody was amazing.
Blue Lulu?
And yes, we can get it to 2 million views.
Do it.
Do it. Do it.
Do it. Do it. Yay. All right, here we go. 3 minutes.
3 minutes. Can't contain my excitement with Hillywood show.
Hannah Marie says, how long were you guys in that hot pool area? 4 hours.
We were,
4 hours. It was
hot. I can't tell you how
if
hot
anybody
it was.
lives somewhere tropical, for example, Florida, you know that feeling when you go outside where it's just you walk out and you're automatically wet? Now put on 3 layers and a jacket and dance for 4 hours.
It was so hot, you guys.
It was so hot. Like, I mean, we were having the best time because then I would look at Hilly, I go, it's okay, because like we started feeling kind of like sick at some points. I go, just fan yourself, take a breather, and just look at where we are. Mm-hmm. Just keep looking at where we are, how cool this, and then we go, yeah, now I'm ready again, and then we dance again. Because it was at some points I almost passed out. I go, whoa, someone get me some water, even though I already drank 5 bottles. It was so hot.
Aww.
Okay. Anything else? Anything else? Let's see.
You guys are so sweet, though. Can we just take like the last 2 minutes to thank you guys for your support?
Yeah.
I know we haven't been as active on YouTube as possible. I know some people are like, what, this channel still exists? And like some people get a little upset that there's not a lot of content, but it's only because like we're not funded by a company anymore, so we don't have Nerdist behind us or any MCMs or studios like helping us along. We are fully funded by
fans.
So the Hillywood family is all working together to keep the Hillywood show going, and it's only because of our Patreons that are helping us. So like we said, if you guys would like to be a part of it, no pressure, but if you would like to, just know that it helps us continue. And so our point of getting to our actual goal on Patreon is so that you guys don't have to wait so long in between parodies. And it's hard because it's only the two of us. Like, I think people think the Hillywood show is like this big team of people. This is our office, and it's me and my sister. And so when you order a shirt, we go, we ordered a shirt, we're gonna pack this all cute for her, Hannah sign it, okay, now we're gonna ship it out. It's all us. Like, I don't say, hey, a Bob from FedEx. Like, that doesn't exist. Like,
I wish.
We do everything, you guys, like everything you can think of. And of course on set we have the volunteers, but those are all people that are working like at no cost
I give them a lot of credit though. They're there. Without them it couldn't be done.
So we couldn't do it without volunteers.
But they are there for just pretty much the filming. Mm-hmm. Like they're there for the 7 days, and me and Hilly are working for the 5 months. Like so, it is still me and Hilly, but I will give my team, my crew, anybody that helps, like the set designer, like thank you to them. It is not possible without them. But when you guys think that there's a massive team, it's not like that. They're not involved every single day in Hillywood. They have separate jobs. And they show up for just like the portion of the filming, which is great.
So we just wanted to say that we love you. We are so happy that you guys love Sherlock Parody so much. Like, we were so nervous because we loved it so much putting it out that we were hoping you guys would like it, and you guys do. So thank you from the bottom of our hearts. And if you can, please go to Sherlock Parody right now to help it, of course, get to 2 million for the gag reel. But go to Sherlock Parody right now. Tell us that you are actually in the chat room.
Leave a comment.
Password for us to know. Put Vatican cameos. I can't speak today.
Vatican cameos.
Vatican cameos.
That's a sign that you were in the live stream.
That you were in the live stream. And tell us what's your favorite like shot in Sherlock Parody? Like the shot, like the scene, like aesthetically. What is your favorite shot aesthetically?
Wow, you're getting deep.
Yeah, because I mean, I asked them what their favorite part was. So this one's the favorite like shot cinematography. Like, yeah. So we will go read those, but please do that so we know you were there. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. All these will still be available on shophillywood.com. And just keep following us on all of our socials so you know what the heck is up with Hillywood. We love you guys a lot. Keep being bloody awesome.
And we'll stay in touch. Watch us on Twitter and Facebook, and we'll let you know what we're doing next.
Uh-huh.
All right, where we are and what we're doing.
And you need to keep waving.
Okay, we're going to keep waving. Da-da-da-da. Keep waving. We love you guys. Bye-bye.
Oh, it's whatever. I think I might just stop it because I can't find it. And sorry again for the technical errors. Oh my gosh, how embarrassing. Okay. Bye.
Who's going to keep waving?
Do I just
say stop streaming?
Okay, stop streaming. Bye.